If you want to learn a language, there's no faster, easier, better way than
Babbel.
Babbel. Go to Babbel.com and start learning a new language today. That's BABBEL.com.
Celebrating 70 years of serving the Fox River Valley, WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM is proud to inform and entertain you every day with great local shows that keep you connected with the people in your community, like the Radio Shopping Show, where listeners are encouraged to let us know about their experiences with our business partners.
I usually go to Tripleberry during the week. It's not so busy. I had my normal lumberjack omelet. It's like a meat lover's omelet, and their fries are awesome. Just the texture of it, they're a little crisp, soft on the inside. I mean, really good.
The voice of the Valley and the home of the Radio Shopping Show. You are listening to WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
The Bulls are playoff bound. Now it's a matter if they finish 9th or 10th. 4 more games on the schedule. Tonight, they host the Knicks. Ugly one for the Cubs on Monday. They blew an 8-0 lead in a 9-8 loss at San Diego. The Padres finished the comeback in the bottom of the 8th on a 2-run homer from Fernando Tatis Jr.
Swung on and launched high and deep right field. Home run, Jose Ramirez.
The call courtesy of the Guardians radio network. 4-0 the win over the White Sox in Cleveland on Monday. The Guardians are 8-2 with the victory. Meanwhile, the Sox dropped to 1-9. They're 0-5 away from home. They were shut out for the 4th time this season and have scored a major league low 16 runs, the club's fewest in 10 games since all the way back in 1968. Bundle auto and home, renters or condo, and save with Progressive.
I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Drivers who switch and save with Progressive could save hundreds, which could be life-changing. I mean, you could put that money towards that zero-turn lawnmower you've always wanted. And after using its edge-shaping technology to meticulously sculpt the face of the Mona Lisa into your grass, you'll become the undisputed king of Saturday morning lawn care, leaving your neighbor and sworn enemy Gary to question his place in the delicate neighborhood ecosystem. And it's all because you could save money switching at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, not available in all states.
What's that sound? That's the sound of Downy Unstoppable scent beads going into your washing machine and giving your clothes freshness that lasts all day long. There it is again. It's like music to your ears, or more like music to your nose. That freshness is irresistible. Let's get a Downy Unstoppables bottle shake. And now a sniff solo. Nice. Get 6 times.
Looking for a place to try for breakfast or lunch? You'll find a gem of a restaurant with amazing food and great prices at the Tripleberry Cafe, 435 Angela Lane in Crystal Lake. For breakfast, try Tripleberry's strawberry cheesecake French toast, ribeye steak and eggs, or carnitas skillets. At lunch, there's the AM burger or Chipotle chicken BLT. There's delicious homemade cream of mushroom soup. For tasty home cooking, Tripleberry Cafe is the place to be. Visit tripleberrycafe.com.
The Tripleberry Cafe of Crystal Lake offers incredible breakfast and lunch options for you, and now the coffee bar is open for you to enjoy. Stop in and enjoy a relaxing cup of coffee in a peaceful setting, and if you're hungry, the Tripleberry Cafe is ready to provide you with homemade goodness. Enjoy omelets, skillets, pancakes, crepes, waffles, and much more for breakfast. Stop in at the Tripleberry Cafe for lunch and enjoy signature sandwiches, burgers, wraps, salads, and healthy options are available as well. Tripleberry Cafe, just off Randall Road in Crystal Lake. Now with a coffee bar.
The Radio Shopping Show is sponsored by WRMN and the businesses where the certificates mentioned on this program may be redeemed. Welcome to the Radio Shopping Show, the most amazing show on the radio. The Radio Shopping Show is a fun and unique way to save 40, 50, 60% or even more on travel destinations, family or fine dining, entertainment, auto services, plus thousands of other items. To participate on the Radio Shopping Show, simply call area code 847-931-1410. 931-1410. Questions about various merchandise and how to shop with us are welcome as well. Or go to our website, www.WRMN1410.com. Now, let's save money with the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, good afternoon, everybody. Hang on, I got to get it set up here. Okay, I got my headphones on. There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. It's a beautiful sunny day outside today, and we actually do have a pretty nice camera setup view, as you can see in front of us here. If you're watching now on YouTube, you can take a look and see it there too. We've got a beautiful setup currently right now, camera-wise, where you can see across the street from us. We are seeing that sunshine beaming down through here too, so that's very nice. And we've got our steal of a deal today. Before I go through that here, of course, I want to go through some weather. Let's talk a little bit about this and see what is currently temperature-wise and what we're seeing here. So this is for the weather right now. We're seeing right now it's 62 degrees as a high, so we're kind of at our high currently right now. We see it pretty much being sunny. It's been a beautiful day outside. And I want to give a shout out to my brother Ryan. He stopped by, he got me a nice coffee. Of course, it is beautiful, delicious. Thank you so much for my brother Ryan stopping in. And he loves the new setup. He does. He loves the new setup there. So that's very good. So currently right now, temperatures, we are at 62 degrees. It's a pretty much sunny throughout the whole day today. We see it dropping to a low of about 41 degrees as we get into tonight. For Wednesday, tomorrow, we're going to be seeing mostly cloudy with some partly sunny skies eventually as we get into kind of in the morning time, and then in the afternoon and evening, then it gets a little bit more cloudy there. So that's what we're going to be seeing temperature-wise for that. Heading on into Thursday, for this Thursday, we are seeing some rain that is going to be coming through here too. We get a high of 51 degrees, dropping down to about 44 degrees as a low for temperature-wise here for the weather in the Elgin area. Then we get into Friday. We get closer to the weekend here. We see it being pretty much mostly cloudy outside. We see a high of 59 degrees. That's going to be coming up this Friday here with a low of about 41 degrees. Pretty much partly cloudy. And then we do see a little bit more sunshine into the evening time, even though it's going to start to drop there, of course, with the sun setting. But then we get into the weekend. We get a high of 70, okay? And let me tell you, on Sunday, it's going to feel like a summer day. We see here high of 70 for this coming Saturday for the weekend. Pretty much sunny throughout the whole day, dropping down to about a low of 57 degrees as we get into Saturday night. For Sunday, this Sunday, if you want to experience some summer weather, this is tank tops and shorts, almost 80 degrees as a high here, temperature-wise. So we're going to be seeing that more towards the afternoon time, like around this time on Sunday. It's going to pretty much be mostly sunny with a high of 79, almost 80 degrees. So it's going to be really nice coming up this Sunday. You don't want to miss out on that. And then coming up on Monday, mostly sunny, high of 67 degrees, dropping down to 53 for Monday night. Mostly sunny throughout the whole day Monday. And then next Tuesday, we do get a chance of showers here pretty much throughout the whole day for next Tuesday. So really it is when it's the weekend and the early start of next week is when we're going to be seeing those higher temperatures and beautiful sunshine like today. 847-931-1410. Now, we're going to be doing a cue to call. Now, it hasn't happened yet, so of course, any callers that happen to call in, I know we did have a caller on hold call in while I was reading through the weather there. Stay tuned because we will be doing it. It's going to be one time per hour. Yes. So a total of 3 times. Like I've done in the past, if you're familiar, of course, with the cue to call, all you have to do is listen in. I'm going to be doing a phone ringing sound effect. Now, if you have it, etched in your brain what the original sound effect sounded like. This is going to be a different sound effect. It's still going to be a phone ringing sound effect, though, that I'm going to pull up here, and you'll be able to hear it. That's the cue to call. So that's when you know to call in. You have 15 minutes. And remember, with the cue to call for 15 minutes, you have to be on the line on hold by the time the timer goes out. So make sure, of course, to remember that, too. I know it's been a while since we've done the cue to call, but that is the game plan there with the timer. So I'll make sure to get the timer here for 15 minutes, and then we'll do it at some point during this hour, at some point during the 5 o'clock hour, and a third time at some point during the 6 o'clock hour for the show time. So listen for that cue to call me and enjoy up to 3 items in at 50% off markdown the regular prices. So watch the clock. These last only 15 minutes, and they may occur at any time. Again, I will tell you for this time, because it's been a while since we've done it, I'm going to do it 1 time per hour. So listen in at some point each hour. I'm going to be doing it. It's going to be valid during airtime 3 to 6. So 3 to 6 here. Now, this does exclude our top 8 list that we have. I know it says top 8 on April 8th. It is April 9th, but that's okay. We still got a great top 8 list today. So it excludes new products for the 50% off markdown when it's the cue to call. It excludes Bear Family McDonald's and also the top 8 list. And then holiday bucks or exchanges can't be used for the purchase. So whenever we do, of course, holiday bucks, you can use it on, of course, regular discounted rate. You can use it on 25% off markdown price or even 30% off markdown price. But whenever it's 50% off or 70% off retail, or maybe even half off half, you aren't able to use those WRMN holiday bucks. 847-9, towards the order. 847-931-1410. Don't forget, not only are we live here on the airwaves, we're also live on YouTube. Hello to Wendy coming in through YouTube here. Hi, Matt. Such nice weather yesterday and today. I absolutely agree. It was beautiful weather outside yesterday during the eclipse. It did get a little chilly, though, but that's expected when you have an eclipse there and there's not as much sunshine coming in your view of reference, or field of reference, however you want to put it. But yes, it was beautiful weather yesterday, and it's beautiful weather today, and especially coming up on Sunday this weekend, it's going to be nice and hot outside. And we also do have some things coming up this weekend, too, so while time allows, I will let you know about those. Don't forget, every $10 that you spend, you can get yourself a bingo card. Our game day is coming up April 26th. You don't want to miss out on that. We've got game day, including bingo, restock, and bidding for bargains. Very nice indeed. 847-931-1410. If you want to join us live on YouTube, you can, of course, visit us at youtube.com. We are WRMN Radio on YouTube. If you want to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell, you always keep up to date with what's happening with those live streams here on Radio Shopping Show and on WRMN. Voice of the Valley, Talk of the Town, home of your Radio Shopping Show. So before we go through this, I want to go through, of course, the news here. We've got FoxValleyMagazine.com, where we can bring up some of the news, check out what's happening within the Fox River Valley. St. Charles Park District celebrates local forests induction on National Old Growth Forest Network. Let's dive in and see what this is about here. Once I click off the ad, there we go. St. Charles Park District's Norris Woods Nature Preserve heralded as one of the most outstanding oak woodlands remaining in northeastern Illinois, will soon receive another accolade: membership in the National Old Growth Forest Network, a national organization that celebrates our oldest protected and publicly accessible forests. The public was invited to attend a special introduction ceremony for the 76-acre Norris Woods Nature Preserve on Saturday, April 6th. For more than 100 years, from 1840 to the 1970s, Norris Woods was known to local residents as Jones Woods, in honor of its first owner, Stephen S. Jones, one of St. Charles's earliest settlers and its first lawyer. as well there too. In 1930, the parcel was purchased by local resident Lester Norris. Then in 1970, the Nature Conservancy acquired the land and deeded it to the Park District and City. In 1973, the name was changed to Norris Woods. So it's a special place to many people in their community, says Pam Otto, the Park District's outreach ambassador. She says here, quote, its cultural history is fascinating and its natural history dates back to the last ice age, end quote. So very nice. If you want to check out that information there too. And then everything else I have already read there too within the past couple days there. More information is on foxvalleymagazine.com. If you want to also check out CBS News Chicago, you can check out, of course, other news there too. Posted 17 minutes ago, Chicago police officer charged with groping woman in custody, it says here. So a Chicago police officer has been charged with groping a woman while she was in custody last May at a police station in the River North neighborhood. Stephen Shaw, 32, had been relieved of his police powers and had been charged with 2 felony counts of custodial sexual misconduct and 1 felony count of official misconduct. At his first court appearance on Tuesday, a judge granted him his release from custody on the condition that he not have any contact with the victim or her family. And then it says, Cook County prosecutor says Shaw was one of the officers who arrested a woman for shoplifting on May 22nd, 2023. While she was in a holding cell at the near North District Police Station, handcuffed to a metal bar on the wall, Shaw approached the doorway and made several sexually suggestive comments about her buttocks and asked her if she was going to let him hit it, says. Shaw then asked her if she could touch her buttocks and groped her all over her clothing before sticking his hand inside her shorts and touched her inappropriately and placed her hand on his pelvic region. Before being released from custody, Shaw used his phone to look up her Facebook, and when she later reached out to him for information on her next court date, Shaw asked her about getting pizza together, and she responded with a heart emoji. If convicted, he faces up to 5 years in prison. So that's a story there. And then, of course, there's more stories there, too, that you can look at. Barrington to add more crossing guards after teen killed by Metro train. So that's good that they're adding more crossing guards there for the safety of just everyone in general there. The pay raise will bring the hourly pay for crossing guards in Barrington up from $16 an hour to $20 an hour. The move comes months following the death of 17-year-old Martin Laxon, who was hit and killed by a Metro train while on her way to school in January. Oh, that's sad. So this and more information, of course, can be found. Other stories and news articles, if you want to read them, are on cbsnews.com. That's cbsnews.com. So we've got our deal today, 847-931-1410. Remember to listen in for that cue to call because it is going to be that ringing, phone ringing sound effect that you'll be able to hear. And then again, 3 items in at 50% off markdown price. So that's what we've got going on today. Of course, on top of it, we've got our top 8 list. Number 1 on the top 8 list today, we have the JoJo's Diner of Schaumburg. Let me see here. My volume is a little low. Okay, there we go. I'm used to having the headphones kind of blasting in my ears. There we go. Number 1 is the JoJo's Diner of Schaumburg, $25 valued certificate, normally $15, brought all the way down to $10 today. That's a good deal on that one today for JoJo's on a Tuesday. Number 2 on the top 8 list, we have Beef Villa, a very popular in-demand item while supplies last on that one today. $10 value for just $5. We have number 3, which is Ray's Family Restaurant of Elgin, $10 valued certificate for $4.50. Number 4 is the Red Ox Restaurant of Hampshire, which is a $20 valued certificate for $9.50. So that one's also in stock today too. We have number 5, which is the popular Stockholm's $15 certificate. It's located in Geneva. This one is a $15 valued certificate, normally $8.50. We've got it today for just $6. We have the Golden Corral of Bloomingdale, $15 valued certificate. That's normally $9, brought down to $7. An extra $2 off the already marked down price today. Number 7 on the top 10 list, a very popular place to go to. This is Country Donuts of Elgin. The $11.29 valued certificate, of course, is good for their box of delicious dozen donuts. And we've got that today for just $5. That is for Country Donuts. And then number 8 on the top 8 list today, we've got Paul's Family Restaurant. This one is a $10 valued certificate that we've got today for just $4.50. And that is on the $10 value today. So that is the top 8 list. It's valid today, of course. It was valid in Redemption Center 12 to 3. I did get a couple people come in to Redemption Center and even call in through the 7700 number and did get a couple of those good items there. You can call in for those items too, or also just listen in for that cue to call when we do that 3 items in at 50% off, already marked down price. That's going to be the big one I think a lot of people are going to be calling in for today. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So we've got that going on here. Don't forget, we've also got our Tradio segment. So if you would like to call in for Tradio, the best time to call in for Tradio is not during Q to Call. Because Q to Call is very time sensitive, the best time to call in is not during our Q to Call, so that it gives people who are on the phone lines on hold enough time to have their order ready and then, of course, to call in to place their order. That also goes for the people who are on hold. The best thing to do is to have your list ready so that you know what you want as well. I actually had a customer come in today. She made out her whole list, the list of items that she wanted, and then said she'll call in later, which was smart. So you can do the same thing too. Best thing to do is have your list ready so that we're able to get through it a little bit faster there. 847-931-1410, because I know it is time sensitive. Very time sensitive. From in my own past experience when it comes to the queue to call, usually the first queue to call usually tends to be the busiest. And then it dwindles down a little bit here and there. Of course, it kind of just depends, but usually the first queue to call is usually the one that is the full queue to call. It's exciting. It's fun. Make sure you have your lists ready and you're set and ready to go for that queue to call, which again will be happening at some point. It'll happen at some point during this hour. I do want to go through some Tradio callers. I want to let you know who has called in within the past 2 weeks here, so I do want to go through them. 847-931-1410. We have Joyce calling in here. She still has some of those Barbies for sale. 3 Christmas Barbies still in the boxes. A couple other ones, including some Native American Barbies in the collection. $100 for all of them. If anyone is interested, feel free to give her a call. That number is 331-588-0423. Again, that's 331-588-0423 is that number to dial. Another Trader caller here, Anne Marie. She has those Vera Bradley purses. They're brand new, $25 a piece. She's got 2 of them. And then she also has the Dooney Burke purse for $50 or best offer on that. She can send you pictures. The number to dial there is 630-666-3792. Again, that's 630-666-3792. Another Tradio caller here is a 2007 Triumph America motorcycle made in England. It's got 9,000 miles on it. One owner, asking $4,000 for it. If you're interested, feel free to give him a call. That is 224-735-1674. Again, that's 224-735-1674. I know Ron called in not too long ago. He's got those McDonald's Beanie Babies and a coin collection he's looking to sell pretty quickly. If you are still interested, he's located in Elgin. The number to dial is 224-400-7552. Again, that's 224-400-7552. Another Tradio caller here has several Pandora beads and 6 bracelets for sale. She's got the spaces for them, between 200 and 300 beads with various colors. If you are looking for anything specific, you can give her a call. She's located out in Huntley. That is 847-271-8219. Again, that's 847-271-8219 is that number to call. And then some other little announcements here. The Financial Empowerment Center with the City of Aurora is going to be having an open house coming up on the 26th of April at 8 a.m. And they will be consulting your finances for free, which is great. Don't forget also here that Friday at noon is Out to Lunch at the Elgin History Museum. We're going to be broadcasting live. So that's going to be a lot of fun. 847-931-1410. Taking a look at the time here, it is 3:26. So, of course, I do want to take a little time out here. And then, of course, when we come back, we'll discuss more deals and savings. Stay tuned. I will be back in just a bit. Warm up this winter and introduce your friends to Viator Coffee at the Food Hall in downtown Elgin. Viator Coffee has a winter menu that includes 6 new coffee drinks with names like Little Wolf, Tartan Tonic, and Merry Mint Mocha. Plus, there's a whole new lineup of baked goods too. Viator Coffee provides you with amazing flavors and customer service. So relax and savor a cup in a place that offers a new level of coffee drinks and service within a peaceful, relaxing space. Visit ViatorCoffeeCart.com.
Do you own an annuity, either fixed rate, indexed, or variable? Are you paying high fees and getting low returns? If so, Annuity General would like you to have this free book to learn the pitfalls and mistakes of buying an annuity. The Annuity Do's and Don'ts for Baby Boomers contains the little-known truths about annuities, like how to help reduce your fees and increase retirement income. And it's free. That's right, free. As a bonus, we'll also throw in a free annuity rate report just for calling. We researched over 1,000 annuities and summarized rates and benefits from financially strong insurers. You get Annuity Do's and Don'ts for Baby Boomers and the Annuity Rate Report, both absolutely free for calling Annuity General today. Hurry, supplies are limited. Call now.
800-760-1845. 800-760-1845. 800-760-1845. That's 800-760-1845.
Rooted in their family Mexican history, churros are made daily with love. Churros and Chocolate at 2533 West Algonquin Road has churros made from family recipes with care and fresh each day with delicious fillings. There's also the Frida Cafe where you can relax and catch up with a friend while having a warm drink. Try Churros and Chocolate specialty churros, the churro sundae, or take home a churro cake. Visit churros, the letter Y, chocolateinc.com.
Hit the open road and experience the fresh air of Wisconsin at the Grand Stay Hotel and Suites in Mount Horeb. This award-winning hotel is just outside Madison. Mount Horeb is known as the troll capital of the world. Families can go on a troll hunt through the historic downtown or check out Cave of the Mounds just minutes down the road. The Grand Stay offers a beautiful pool and a hot tub with year-round fun. Visit grandstaymounthoreb.com today to schedule your visit.
Renata's Old Salem Cafe is now Renata's German restaurant, with old family recipes for delicious Bavarian dinners. Renata's is also known for breakfast and lunch. Renata's German restaurant has fresh baked German pastries. For a hearty breakfast, try Renata's for pancakes, skillets, and more. They've also set the standard for catering excellence. Try Renata's German restaurant off Irving Park, west of Wise Road in Hanover Park. Visit renatasgermanrestaurant.com.
Twin Zeros at 4870 North Harlem Avenue in Harwood Heights, Illinois. Check out the full menu at twinzeros.com. Twin Zeros Restaurant in Harwood Heights not only serves traditional gyros, but also has chicken gyro sandwiches. Twin Zeros also serves a variety of sandwiches ranging from cheeseburgers and Vienna beef hot dogs that have recently been inducted into the Vienna Beef Hot Dog Hall of Fame. Italian beef, Italian sausage, and combo sandwiches. To ethnic favorites such as Slovakia and Grecian chicken. Slovakia is shish kebabs, specifically chicken or pork shish kebabs, grilled to perfection, served on a warm pita with tomatoes, onions, and our homemade tzatziki sauce. You can also enjoy barbecue ribs served every day. Twins is open 7 days a week and also delivers locally. Located at 4870 North Harlem Avenue in Harwood Heights. Check out the full menu at twinzeros.com. That's twinzeros.com.
To get in on all the savings, just pick up a phone and call 931-1410. Area code 847-931-1410. For information and a list of available products, go to www.WRMN1410.com. And now, back to the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil, broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. I have a little testimonial here. Look where I went to today to stop for lunch. I had it in Redemption Center today. When I got there, I went to Sticky Fingers Kitchen of Carpentersville. Now, what I got today was the first time I had ever been there before, and I'm sharing it on my screen right now if you're watching on YouTube. Oh boy, was this delicious. You get fries. You can do a combo meal. I got a 10-piece of the boneless wings. And they are boneless wings. They've got a nice breading on there too. And I chose 2 different sauces here. Oh, hang on a sec. There we go. I chose 2 different sauces. I got teriyaki sauce and also barbecue sauce. It was very good. I highly recommend this. They give you a nice little dust of flavoring there too. And, of course, I also did, let me see if I can find it here. There we go. I also did get a nice picture of me near the Sticky Fingers Kitchen sign with the red and black roses there, too. So I enjoyed myself. It was good. And the guy that was there was super, super nice and very friendly. He goes, let me know how it is. And I'm letting all of you folks out there know how it was. It was very good. We have Sticky Fingers Kitchen of Carpentersville. This one is, again, a $10 valued certificate. Again, that is for Sticky Fingers Kitchen of Carpentersville. I highly recommend going there if you never have before. I thought it was pretty tasty. If you've never tried it before, give it a try. Again, 847-931-1410 is the number to dial here. And again, we've got that $10 valued certificate today, which is pretty good. That one is going in at 6. Actually, well, let me tell you here. Now it's going in at 3 for Sticky Fingers Kitchen, because we've got that phone ringing sound effect here, which of course means it is the official first cue to call. Feel free to give me a call. I'm letting you know, first cue to call. Let me set the timer here for 15 minutes. Not 6 minutes, 15. Okay, that timer has started. Feel free to give me a call here, 847-931-1410. That's the number to dial. This is the first cue to call. If you want to give me a call, we've got 50% off markdown price. 3 items. That's 3 items. 3 items. There we go, at 50% off markdown price. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. And of course, we're not going to waste any time here. Let's take it right to the phone lines. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
How are you today, sir?
I am doing very good. How are you? I already got your number up here. You're set and ready.
All right. Well, I won't waste any of your time.
Okay.
Because I know it's cue to call. So I'm going to start with the list of 8 items, confirming I'm eligible. Country Donuts.
Country Donuts. Very good deal there. It looks like Country Donuts, you are eligible for that today. We do have that today for $5. I can put that in your bin today.
Awesome. I'll do a Get Air for the 50%.
Get Air Sports. Now you know that that's going to go down really low. I believe that is in, $7.50 on the $50 value. You cannot beat that. That's really good.
I agree. Garibaldi's.
The Garibaldi's. That's another good one. It looks like you do qualify. This one is normally $8 down to $4, so I can put this in your bin today.
Awesome. And then how about a Ray's?
Ray's Family Restaurant of Elgin. Let's see here. That one is, you got it on the 19th of March.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate you confirming that. Mm-hmm. Restore.
Another good choice. This one you do qualify for Restore today. That's going to be another really good one here too. Down to $5 on the $20 value.
All right. I think. And how much does it take to get a bingo? Sorry.
To get a bingo, it's with every $10 that you spend. So you're at $21.50. It gets you 2 bingo cards there.
You know what? I think I'll hold there. If I call back before 6, I could work it up to 30 to get a third, right?
Yes, absolutely. We can do that for you.
Awesome. Perfect. I will hold there for the time then.
All right. Sounds good. Thanks for calling in today.
Thank you. Have a great rest of your show.
You too. Thanks again.
Bye.
All right. Bye-bye now. All right, that was Northwest West calling in to get some goodies there, and he did get some great steals of deals on everything on his list here today, and he will possibly be calling back again later tonight. Again, I am on here until 6 o'clock, 847-931-1410. Taking a look at the timer, we have about 12 minutes left for this first cue to call. Now, the phone lines haven't lit up yet, so I kind of expected it to be busier. That's okay, though. You know, you've got 2 other times to use it. Again, another time during the 4 o'clock hour and then again during the 5 o'clock hour. So feel free to give me a call, 847-931-1410. Let me just make sure I lay away Wes's order here. All right, there we go. And remember, we also do have our top 8 list today. So let's go through the in-demand items for those of you who are wondering. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the in-demand items first that do qualify for 50% off markdown price today during the queue to call. We've got Lars's Kitchen. That'll go down to $3 on the $10 value. Tommy's Red Hots, those will go in at $3 on the $10 value. Garibaldi's will go in at $4 on the $18 value for the 14-inch cheese pizza. Massey's, that one will go down to $7.75. That one is on a $26 value. We've got the Village Pizza of Elgin. This one will go down to $3. Let's see, another one here. Blue Box Cafe, we still have in stock. That'll go in at $3 right now on the $10 value. Culver's of Elgin, of course, is another one that we have in stock today, going in at $3 right now. Cappuccino Cookie Crumble is their flavor of the day today. That is definitely a favorite of mine to get there. So we've got that one also in stock. We'll take it back to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
108119.
All right, Michael, hello. What can I get started for you today?
Culver's.
Culver's of Elgin, of course, good choice. Let me bring him up here. Culver's, you are good on that. I can put that in your bin at $3.
Ray's.
Ray's Family Restaurant of Elgin. We have the Ray's today. This one is in at $4.50 on our top 8 list today, so I can put that in your bin.
Oh, it's not $3 instead of $10.
No, for the Rays, it's on a top 8 list that we have today that's excluded from the 50% off.
All right, Blue Box.
Blue Box. Let's see, for Blue Box. Yes, you're good on Blue Box. That one's 10 normally, 6 for 3. I can put that in your bin today.
Village Pizza in Elgin.
Village Pizza of Elgin. You are good on that one. Let's see. Okay, there we go. That one is going for $3. I can put that in your bin today.
Okay, Tommy's Red Hot.
Tommy's.
And Lake in the Hills.
For the Lake in the Hills. Yeah, you're good on those. That one is going in. Those are in at $3 today.
All right, that'll be it right now. I keep on listening.
All right, sounds good. You're all set. Thanks for calling in today.
Thank you.
All righty. Bye-bye now.
Bye.
847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Let me make sure I lay away his order here. There we go. All right, perfect. 847-931-1410. Let's take a look at the time here. It's 8 minutes and 45 seconds left. If you're interested in giving me a call here, 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So taking a look here, continuing on with the list, I left off with Culver's. We do have that in stock today for 3 on the 10. Currently right now during this queue to call. We also do have here Italian Pizza Kitchen, which will go down to $6. Let's see. We've got Triple Berry Cafe, which will go down to $4. Sweet Basil Cafe of Algonquin will go down to $3. Honest One Auto Care will go down to $7.50 on the $30 value. We have Churros and Chocolate, which will go down to $3. And that is for the in-demand item list that is eligible for our Q2 call. Now, remember, we also do have our other list, too, which is up on our website. We'll take it back to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
I'm going to do that 122200.
I got you here, Donna. What can I get for you?
How about a Lars's?
Lars's Kitchen. Pretty good deal on that one. Let me see for Lars's. Yeah, you're good on that. I can put that in your bin for $3.
Okay, do you have any of the Eagles fish?
Gilbert's Eagles Club with fish fry. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh, yeah, you're good on that. So those ones are in, let's see, that would go down to $3.50 on those.
Is that for one or two?
You can get up to two, each in at $3.50.
Okay, I'll do two.
Yeah, we'll do that for you. Here we go.
And then, let me think. How about, I don't know if I'm good for a blue box.
For blue box, let's see, for blue box. You do qualify for blue box.
Okay, I'll do one of them.
Yeah, we'll do that for you. For the blue box in at $3.
Okay, I think I'm going to keep listening to get ideas.
All right, sounds good. Thanks for calling in.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye-bye now. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Let me make sure I put this in as charge and hold. And I'll get her the bingo card there, too. All right, there we go. So we'll make sure to get the bingo card, and I'll make sure to get Michael a bingo card there, too. 847-931-1410. Let me make sure I lay away Donna's order here. Timer says we've got 6 minutes left. We'll take it back to the phone lines. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
108119.
All right, Michael, I got you up here. Did you want that bingo card?
No.
Okay, no worries there. What can I add for you today?
Larson.
Lars's Kitchen, that is another great deal on that one today. You're good on that, going in at $3. I got that for you.
All right, that'll be it for now. I'll keep listening.
All right, you're all set. Thanks again.
Bye.
All right, bye-bye now. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Let's take a look here. I think I already did go through all of them. Yeah, I did. The one on our top 8 list today is Beefilla. We've got Golden Corral, JoJo's, Paul's, Ray's, Red Ox, Stockholm's, and the Country Donuts. Those ones are on our top 8 list. Those are at a different discount. Those are all discounted, but at a different discount. Other than that, pretty much the rest of them are qualifiable for 50% off. Let's take it back to the phone lines. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Yes, 108-664.
664. All right, Dennis, what can I get started for you?
Country Donuts.
Country Donuts, very good choice. Let me bring them up here for you today. The Country Donuts is one of our top 8 list items that is in today at $5.
Okay. And did I hear you had Nancy's?
Nancy's. I might have said Massey's Pizza.
Oh, okay. 269. And then I'll do a, what do you got for pizza?
We've got quite a few places here. We've got Village Pizza of Elgin. We have Nick's of Elgin and Crystal Lake. We've got Garibaldi's, Massey's in Carpentersville.
I never had that. Let's do Matthews.
You want to do the Massey's?
Yes.
Sounds like a good deal there. That is in at $7.75. And you got the one and done for Massey's.
Okay. And I think, and then you had the Berry's Pancake House. Did I hear that one?
We have Triple Berry. Triple Berry.
Yeah, I'll try that too.
Yeah, Triple Berry Cafe. That one is going in at $4. I can put that in your bin today.
Okay, and this is charge and hold.
All right, charge and hold. $16.75 is your total. Would you like a bingo card today?
No, you could give it to the next caller or donate it.
All right, sounds good. We'll do that for sure. You are all set. Thanks for calling in today.
Thank you.
Of course. Bye-bye now. 847-931-1410. Still in the first queue to call. We have 3 minutes left here. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So feel free to give me a call. Again, if you are on hold by the time the timer runs out, you will still qualify. Remember that I'm also going to be doing it again at some point during the next hour, during the 4 o'clock hour, and at some point also during the 5 o'clock hour too. So that does give you enough time to have your list ready and be able to get in on this great steal of a deal today of 50% off markdown on most items today. So we'll take it back to the phone lines. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hello, 101981.
All right, Linda, hello. What can I get started for you?
Do you have any Italian pizza kitchen?
We sure do today. Let me double check and see if you qualify. It looks like you do. We've got that for $6. I can put that in your bin today.
Ooh, fabulous.
Mm-hmm.
How about Blue Box?
Blue Box, another good one that we've got today, too. Let's see. For Blue Box, you are good on that. We only have a few left. I can put that in your bin for $3.
Okay. And what's the name of it? I'm drawing a blank. Seven Dwarfs.
Seven Dwarfs of Wheaton, another good choice there. That one, it looks like you also do qualify for today. That one is normally $7.50, right now for $3.75 in your bin.
Okay. Could you go over? I just missed your top 8.
Yeah,
Did you just list the places?
Yeah. Top 8 list, we've got JoJo's, Beef Villa, Ray's, Red Ox, Stockholm's $15 certificate, Golden Corral, Country Donuts, and Paul's.
Okay. And do you also have Hal Joey's in Batavia?
We don't. I know we've had them. I think we had them a long time ago, but not anymore.
Okay. I didn't know if you did anymore. I guess Charge and Hold?
All right, Charge and Hold, you got it. Now, do you plan on playing bingo with us?
When is the bingo date?
April 26th from 11 to 2.
Yeah, I'll try.
All right, sounds good. And there was a previous caller that said to donate that bingo card to the next caller, which is you, so I will get you 2 bingo cards.
Oh, it's my lucky day.
Yes. You are all set there. Of course, if you think of anything else, you can feel free to give me a call back during our next cue to call.
Okay, I will keep listening. If
all right.
Everything sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you again. Bye-bye now. 847-931-1410, 30 seconds left. Again, still having, another cue to call at some point during the second hour, which is the 4 o'clock hour, and then again during the 5 o'clock hour. So that does give you enough time to get in on this deal, to get those items that you like. Of course, I do always check histories to see if you do qualify for any of those items for the cue to call. And then again, if you are planning on, of course, playing bingo with us, that is with every $10 that you spend. Now, for some reason, the timer didn't go off. It went off now. So this is the end of the timer. We have one caller on hold. This caller on hold right now, this one caller will qualify for this deal for this cue to call. The other ones will have to wait until the next time. So we'll take it to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
133-565. Did I get in on 10 time?
You sure did, Nancy. Thanks for calling in today.
Oh, great. Could I get a Tommy's at Woodstock and a Tommy's Lake in the Hills?
Tommy's of Woodstock and Tommy's of Lake in the Hills. Let's see. For the Woodstock, all right, down to 3. And then the Tommy's of Lake in the Hills, also down to $3. So I can do those both for you today.
Sold out?
Oh, no, you're good. I got those both in your bin today.
Oh, okay. And then, let's see, how about Marengo Cafe?
Cafe 20 of Marengo. Yeah, we've got that today. Let's see what that's going to go for. This one is normally, it's a $10 value, normally for $2. That's really good.
That's fabulous.
So I got that for you.
And then the China, the one in DeKalb.
China House of DeKalb. Let's take a look here. 10 normally $5, $2.50. I got that for you. All right, that's in your bin.
Yep. And then you could do that as a credit card mail order.
All right, so we'll do this as a mail order. So $12.50 is your total. Would you like a bingo card today?
No.
All right, so we'll do this as a mail order, and you are all set. Thanks for calling in. You made it in on time.
Great. Super. Thanks
a
lot.
Thanks again. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
All right, so this does wrap it up here for the first cue to call. I know we do have a couple callers on hold. You'll have to wait until the next time, which will be at some point during the second hour and again during the third hour here. I am going to take a little time out. We'll be back in just a bit. Stay tuned.
Garibaldi's Italian Eatery offers Italian dishes, subs, kids menus, and their delicious pizza.
Michael Brown, former Undersecretary of Homeland Security and Director of FEMA, is your new full-time host of The Weekend, which airs every Saturday from 4 to 7 p.m. right here here on WRMN. Each week on the popular 3-hour program, Brown offers listeners a fresh take on the weekend talk with his provocative insights into current events, politics, and culture. So late in the day on Saturday, make it a point to catch The Weekend with Michael Brown right here on WRMN, AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
Hide out with friends at Galati's Hideaway in Cary. It's the perfect place for lunch, dinner, and specialty drinks. Check out their sports bar for the best spot to watch games. Try Galati's Dining Room for a relaxing night of dining on their signature Italian dishes. Try their great pizza or the Build Your Own Burger. Galati's Hideaway also has a large variety of entree favorites like prime fillets, steak kebabs, salmon, and ribs. Book your party in their banquet room. Visit Galati'sHideaway.com.
Garibaldi's Italian Eatery offers Italian dishes, subs, kids menus, and their delicious pizza. The foundation of a great pizza starts with the crust. Garibaldi's crust is crunchy at the bottom, airy in the middle, and perfect every time. The finest ingredients are used to give their pizza this exquisite crust and wonderful taste. Dine at either of the Garibaldi's 2 locations in Hoffman Estates and Arlington Heights. Free party rooms are available too. Visit Garibaldis.com today.
Ever take your car through the auto emissions lane only to experience the sinking feeling that your car has failed the test? Don't fret. Let Meineke at 376 Sundown in South Elgin fix the problem for you. Meineke's mechanics will determine the exact problem with your vehicle and suggest necessary repairs with Meineke's diagnostic service. Pass that test with help from the trained Meineke technicians. Call today for your appointment. 847-888-9644. That's 847-888-9644.
The Elgin Police Department is partnering with the Illinois Department of Transportation, the Illinois State Police, and more than 200 local law enforcement agencies to step up enforcement efforts across the state in recognition of Distracted Driving Awareness Month. Throughout April, motorists can expect increased patrols looking for texting and driving as well as other traffic violations. Between 2012 and 2021, approximately 32,000 lives were lost in crashes involving distracted drivers. Everyone has the potential for distracted driving crashes, but those between the ages of 16 and 24 are especially at risk. If you need to text, pull over to a safe location. Or if you have a passenger, consider appointing a designated texter. Whatever the solution, don't text and drive. In Illinois, using your phone in anything other than a hands-free mode is not only dangerous, but it's also illegal. The Illinois Distracted Driving Campaign is funded with federal traffic safety funds administered by IDOT.
A dream that's been cooking for years, Maria's Little Italy in Sycamore is waiting for you to come and enjoy authentic recipes handed down for generations. Stop in and enjoy bruschetta, handmade focaccia bread, pizza, pasta, sandwiches, and more. Dine in, take out, delivery, or catering is all available. Go to mariaslittle.italy.com and see what you've been missing. From their family to yours, welcome to Maria's Little Italy, where food brings families together.
We are Lions International, the world's largest service organization. We are volunteers committed to strengthening our communities and supporting those in need, one act of kindness at a time. For more than a century, Lions have been serving a world in need, right here in our community and around the world. Lions International makes the impossible possible. This is your invitation to join us, because the only thing missing from our mission to make a difference is you. Visit lionsclub.org to find a local Lions Club near you.
A few rules to remember when you shop with us. Make sure you read and follow the limitations of each certificate. Use it before the expiration date, and when appropriate, tipping is required. Now, back to the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. We still have a couple minutes left. Now, the first queue to call is officially over. The next one will be happening at some point during the second hour and again during the third hour, too. 847-931-1410. We'll take it to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
126014.
014. All right, Jose, what can I do for you today?
Can I get Culver's, please?
For the Culvers, now we are out of the queue to call for it to go down to $3. So right now it's in at the regular 6 on the 10 value.
Oh, okay. What about Larson's?
Lars says we do have that also in stock, but if you do want it further discounted, you would have to wait until the next hour. At some point, we'll be doing a 15-minute queue to call, so you can get those in at 50% off.
Okay, then I call back then. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye now.
Bye.
I'm just advising that because, of course, you want to get the best of the steal of the deal, and I want to make sure that you get in on that while also still following the rules, of course. 847-931-1410. So first queue call is over for 50% off markdown. It'll be back again at some point during the second hour. Give me a call during that time. 847-931-1410. You can still call for Radio Shopping Show, too, if there's an item you really want. Or, of course, we also do have our list here today, our top 8 list. We've got our top 8 list here today, too. So you don't want to forget about that either. 847-931-1410. We've got about a minute left before the shop show clues. Music kicks in here, so I do want to touch base a little bit with some of the public libraries in the area. We've got the Fox River Valley Libraries. You can check out their website, which is frvpld.info. View any upcoming events that are going to be coming up pretty soon there too. If you want to learn some Microsoft intermediate skills, some classes to take, they have those to offer that are coming up later tonight, actually. You can look up the entire list. You can view the month, week, or even day. And it, of course, is in calendar format, so it's very good to participate in viewing that for yourself. Of course, you'll see a sneak peek here on the screen if you are watching on YouTube. You can also check out Gail Borden Public Library at gailborden.info, still celebrating 150 years. They also do have a lot of great events and classes to go to, and to continue also supporting them as part of the community. You can check them out on Facebook, Instagram. They are on Flickr, which is a photo sharing website. They're also on YouTube. You can email them or also check them out on their main website, which is on their newsletter. They do offer a great newsletter that you can pick up for yourself, and they offer lots of things. Of course, their e-newsletter, which is in that digital format, is also really good to take a look at. You can also download it for yourself if you would like to do so. So this wraps it up here for the first hour of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. I'll be back again in the second hour here in just a little bit, once we afterwards take it to the radio news and some messages from our sponsors. And then, of course, we will be back again. I'll talk about kind of what we normally do here during the Drive Time show, but then listen in for that cue to call phone ringing sound effect, because that's when you know that it is that time for cue to call. So stay tuned. I'll be back in just a bit. If you are 50 years and older, you are welcome to join Elgin State Bank's sponsored movie days at Elgin Marcus Theater. It will always be on the second Thursday of each month. Doors open at 8:30 a.m. At 9 a.m., you will hear a very brief message from Sherry Aschenbrenner about upcoming senior events, and movies will begin at approximately 9:30 a.m. Coffee and a donut is complimentary. You can always call the movie theater hotline number of 847-888-7976 to find out what movies are playing each month. The cost is $3 if you are a member of Elgin State Bank, meaning you have an account there, and $5 if you are a non-member. And for more senior information, catch Sherry's Senior Showcase on the third Tuesday of every month at 9:15 a.m. right here on WRMN, AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN, AM 1410, Elgin time, 4 o'clock.
For WRMN 1410, I'm Ben Boquist. Pads of Elgin is hosting the annual Home Run and Mile Walk downtown Elgin at the Farmers Market, April 27th. There will be a 5K and a 1 mile kids fun run, Saturday, April 27th, 2024, at Festival Park in Elgin, Illinois. Go to www.padsofelgin.org for more information. Come out and help to end homelessness by running in the Pads of Elgin Home Run, 5K, and 1 mile kids fun run. That's April 27th at 8:30 a.m. Overdose deaths continue to rise in McHenry County. Fentanyl, a highly lethal substance, is showing up in illicit drugs across the county and leading to overdose deaths. The McHenry County Department of Health is informing McHenry County residents of a continued increase in suspected overdose deaths. The current number of suspected overdose deaths to date in 2024 is about twice as high as the median number from 2020 to 2023 during the same time frame, health officials said Tuesday. There has also been an increase in emergency calls where naloxone was used to treat an opioid overdose, according to the news release. While these deaths are currently suspected and not confirmed as opioid-related, the majority of McHenry County's overdose fatalities involve opioids, often with fentanyl, which is a potent synthetic opioid, as reported by McHenry County Substance Abuse Coalition. The MCDH and its partners want residents to remain safe and ensure that they have supplies they need. Narcan nasal spray can be used to reverse an overdose, and fentanyl test strips can be used to detect fentanyl in all types of drugs to prevent overdoses, according to health officials. For WRMN 1410, I'm Ben Boquist.
It's heating up at El Diablo Cantina, located by Spring Hill Mall at 113 Southwestern in Carpentersville. Fuel up with authentic recipes from all over Mexico, made fresh daily. Cocktails using the freshest fruits, or your choice of many craft beers go great with the delicious menu. After you fill up with dinner, hit the dance floor and dance the night away with the sizzling salsa dancing on Latin Saturdays, where DJs play the hottest hits. Visit elddiablocantina.com today.
For great quality tasting Italian food and pizza, make your destination the Italian Pizza Kitchen on Irving Park in Roselle. The freshest Italian ingredients are used at Italian Pizza Kitchen, where the plentiful pasta dishes are created from old home recipes. Try the piping hot pizza or other favorites like the fall off the bone ribs. Italian Pizza Kitchen has a passion for outstanding food and service. From their family to yours, Bon Appetito. Call 630-582-1900.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Swung on and launched high and deep right field. Home run, Jose Ramirez.
The call courtesy of the Guardians Radio Network. 4-0 the win over the White Sox in Cleveland on Monday. The Guardians are 8-2 with the victory. Meanwhile, the Sox dropped to 1-9. They're 0-5 away from home. They were shut out for the fourth time this season and have scored a major league low 16 runs, the club's fewest in 10 games since all the way back in 1968. Ugly one for the Cubs on Monday. They blew an 8-0 lead in a 9-8 loss at San Diego. The Padres finished the comeback in the bottom of the 8th on a 2-run homer from Fernando Tatis Jr. 4 more games for the Bulls. They're looking to lock in their playoff spot tonight. They'll take on the Knicks at United Center as the home finale. Bundle auto and home, renters or condo, and save with Progressive.
I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Drivers who switch and save with Progressive could save hundreds, which could be life-changing. I mean, you could put that money towards that zero-turn lawnmower you've always wanted. And after using its head-shaping technology to meticulously sculpt the face of the Mona Lisa into your grass, you'll become the undisputed king of Saturday morning lawn care, leaving your neighbor and sworn enemy Gary to question his place in the delicate neighborhood ecosystem. And it's all because you could save money switching at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, not available in all states.
What's that sound? That's the sound of Downy Unstoppable scent beads going into your washing machine and giving your clothes freshness that lasts all day long. There it is again. It's like music to your ears, or more like music to your nose. That freshness is irresistible. Let's get a Downy Unstoppables bottle shake. And now a sniff solo. Nice. Get 6 times longer lasting freshness plus odor.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. No matter the time of the day, WRMN 1410 AM is your platform to voice your views, share your stories, and connect with the Valley like never before. We're more than just radio. We're a community conversation that's always live, always local, and always looking for your input. Want to chime in on the drive time deal with Matt McNeil? Got a hot tip for first shift with Marky B? Or maybe you've got a question for a one-on-one with Leah. Now's the time to make your voice heard by calling Studio 14 at 847-931-1410. 1410. That's 847-931-1410. You can join in the dialogue from wherever you are by commenting on our YouTube live streams at WRMN Radio. Hit the subscribe button to get notified when we go live and bring your comments to the table. It's easy, it's fun, and hey, it's what neighbors do. We talk, we listen, we engage. You're not just the audience, you're part of the show. Call in, comment, and let's make radio interactive. WRMN 1410 AM, where your words are part of our wavelength.
The Radio Shopping Show is sponsored by WRMN and the businesses where the certificates mentioned on this program may be redeemed. Welcome to the Radio Shopping Show, the most amazing show on the radio. The Radio Shopping Show is a fun and unique way to save 40, 50, 60% or even more on travel destinations, family or fine dining, entertainment, auto services, plus thousands of other items. To participate on the Radio Shopping Show, simply call area code 847-931-1410. 931-1410. Questions about various merchandise and how to shop with us are welcome as well. Or go to our website, www.WRMN1410.com. Now, let's save money with the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. The number to dial here, of course, is 847-931-1410. That's the number to call. That's 847-931-1410. Of course, we're the voice of the Valley, Talk of the Town, home of your radio shopping show. We are here for the community. We're here to work together. And, of course, to help you save money and live large for less on Shop Show, to give recognition to businesses. Maybe you want to give me a call to let me know about your business if you want to promote your business, or you want to give me a testimonial, or, of course, you want to let us know what's happening in the area. If you want to give me a call for Tradio, if you'd like to buy, sell, trade, and or announce to the Fox River Valley area. Or, of course, you can call for Radio Shopping Show today. The number to dial here is 847-931-1410. Again, that's 847-931-1410. So today we have another cue to call. It's going to be happening at some point during this hour, so it hasn't happened yet, but it is going to happen at some point during this hour. So definitely listen in for that. If you want to watch us live on YouTube, we are now live on YouTube at WRMN Radio on YouTube.com. You can hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so that you always keep up to date with what's happening here with those live streams on Radio Shopping Show and, of course, WRMN in general. If you want to rewatch any previous live streams, you can feel free to find them in our gallery on YouTube.com or on WRMN Radio at YouTube.com as well. That's the way to do it, 847-931-1410. Now, on top of it, eventually doing another cue to call at some point during this hour. Again, it hasn't happened yet, so listen in for that. I also want to let you know we do have a two-deal Tuesday. On top of it being our TikTok Tuesday, we also do have our top 8 list. Our top 8 list includes 8 items that are either very in demand or popular. In fact, I think all of them are in demand except for well, no, they're kind of all in demand. Stockholm's Brewpub $15 certificate is not actually an in-demand item, but it kind of is an in-demand item because it's a popular item. So this one is included on the list, $15 value for 6. We've got today JoJo's Diner of Schaumburg. This one is a $25 valued certificate that we have today for just $10. We've got the Beef Villa of Elgin and South Elgin, which is still in stock today. That one is a $10 valued certificate for $5. You can use it for anything off their menu at 3 different locations. That's a 1 per 30 days on that certificate, and it expires 6 months after the purchase. So you do have a lot of time to use it, which is great. We've got the Ray's Family Restaurant of Elgin if you want to enjoy a nice breakfast atmosphere. That's Ray's Family Diner, a little tiny diner there with great, of course, hospitality. $10 value for $4.50 today. It's still in stock. We've got the Red Ox Restaurant of Hampshire, $20 valued certificate for $9.50. If you do want to enjoy the delicious steaks that they have to offer there, that is a place to head on out to and enjoy yourself. Indulge. We've got, of course, the Stockholm's Brew Pub of Geneva, $15 valued certificate for 6. We've got the Golden Corral of Bloomingdale on this top 8 list today, $15 value for $7. We have the Country Donuts. This is coming in at number 7, in at $5 today for this one. That is good for the box of dozen donuts. And then number 8, we have the Paul's Family Restaurant, also another personal favorite of mine. This one is going in at $4.50. That is on the $10 value. That's almost 60% off retail. That is good for dine-in. Pretty much for anything off their menu, excluding any alcoholic beverages. It's a 1 per 60 days, expiring 90 days after the purchase. So this is, again, the top 8 list. On top of that, we also do have our Listen for That Cue to Call deal. Enjoy up to 3 items in at 50% off markdown the regular prices. Don't forget to watch the clock. These last only 15 minutes, and they can occur at any time. I'm doing it one more time during this hour, during the 4 o'clock hour, and then another time, which will be the final time during the 5 o'clock hour. And it's valid during the airtime today until 6 o'clock. Again, with them being in 15-second increments, and it is an Are You Listening deal. Of course, with the 50% off markdown, it includes any new products that we have. So like the Strawberry Festival, which we have now in stock. That's a $14 pair. We have them for $8. That's still a new product. Mott's Lounge is no longer new, so that would be good on that one. You could use it. So it excludes any new products, as well as Bear Family McDonald's, as well as, of course, also our top 8 list. Our top 8 list is separate. You can call anytime for that. You can call during Cue to Call for that to add to your list, or mix and match there too. You can even call me now too, even outside of the Cue to Call, and get any of the items from here too. Don't forget bingo cards. That is with every $10 that you spend. Our game day is coming up April 26th. Okay, now bingo begins at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. is when it begins, so it looks like we're starting a little bit earlier here for the bingo cards. Now, does that mean longer bingo game or longer restock show that I'll be doing? We shall see. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So it does say here bingo is going to begin at 10 a.m. So that's how we're going to do it. So it's going to begin at 10 a.m. coming up on April 26th. So I'm thinking here with bingo, it's probably going to be roughly 3 hours again. So that means that it'll be, I'm thinking if it's normally 11 to 2, if it starts at 10, it might go until probably 1 o'clock, because it doesn't usually take 4 hours to do bingos. There have been rare times when it does. But I'm thinking there probably till 1, which means then I'll be on here for Radio Shopping Show for restock an extra hour. Gets you an extra hour for restock. How good is that? And then, of course, we also have bidding for bargains from 4 to 6, which will be on that same day. So you can get yourself a bingo card with every $10 that you spend today. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. We are celebrating 75 years. Now, also today, too, let me bring this up here, 847-931-1410. Hang on a quick second here. Got to switch my screens. There we go. All right, so we've got here today our national days. Now, we do have a good amount of national days here. One I wanted to kind of pinpoint and talk a little bit about here, too, is National Former Prisoner of War Recognition Day. I say this just because it's very important to recognize, and also I have a family member, an ancestor that was a former prisoner of war, and I'm going to tell you a little bit of story on him too. So today's National Former Prisoner of War Recognition Day on April 9th. It honors the courageous men and women who have endured brutal treatment at the hands of their captors. As a result, they have also suffered separation from family and displayed incredible endurance and faith during their captivity. On this day in 1942, the largest number of U.S. forces were captured by Japanese troops in the Bataan Peninsula in the Philippines. Get the ad off my page. That ad there. After battling through extreme conditions and prolonged battles, the captured troops were forced to march 65 miles to the prison camp. Without medical attention, food, or water, thousands died. The mistreatment continued for those who survived. the brutal journey. In the compounds deep in the unfamiliar jungle, the hardships, brutality, and suffering lasted more than 2 years for those who could survive. And I do have an ancestor that did survive the Bataan Death March, and I will talk a little bit about him here in just a bit, with some pictures. Since the Revolutionary War, over 500,000 service members have been captured. This number does not reflect those who lost or never recovered. However, each prisoner of war endures conditions much like the ones described above. These heroes deserve a day of recognition. So how to observe it, of course, is, of course, to talk about it, let people know about it. Government officials, veterans, civic and private organizations observe the day with ceremonies and events. Some states require organizations and government facilities to fly the POW/MIA flag on this day. Of course, to honor former POWs by helping to organize events. Ensure your organization files for the POW/MIA flag. You can volunteer to help a veteran organization. You can learn more also by visiting the American Legion. We do have American Legion here on Radio Shopping Show. Now, we are sold out of those certificates, but I encourage you to go on out to them. They're at 820 North Liberty Street here in Elgin. And, of course, you can also tell the story if you have a family member that was was a prisoner of war, which I'm going to talk about here. So I've got an ancestor here. I'll zoom up on his picture here a little bit better. There we go. I don't want to give, let me see. How am I going to do this? Darn. Okay, there we go. So this is my father, as you know him, Uncle Gare. Uncle Gare, Gary McNeil. His father's name was Jack McNeil. Jack McNeil was born to James Walker McNeil Sr. and Crystal Flagle. Crystal Flagle was my great-grandma, my dad's grandma, and Crystal had a brother named Cecil Webster Flagle. He was born in 1892 in Ottumwa, Iowa, to Grant Uriah Flagle and Mintabel Rudder, and he lived a pretty tough life growing up as a kid. Well, I will say he was a warrant officer and he was a survivor of the Bataan Death March. Yes, he was. And here's actually a newspaper article I wanted to bring up here to show you a little bit about it here. It says, this was back in the 40s here, 5 more Californians freed from prisons. The War Department today included the name of Warrant Officer Cecil W. Flagle, whose wife, Lily, that would be Lily Franks, lives in Cottonwood on a list of additional names. He had 6 children at this time, too. A daughter, Mrs. Walter C. Kelly, lives at Inglewood. All of his children from his first marriage have passed. The majority of his children from his second marriage, however, are still alive and that I am in contact with, and they are all amazing women. They're very sweet. Civilian personnel on the list included Dick Hayden, Carol Jean Winokur, and James R. Ritchie of Mojave. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And William Roach Jr., son of Mr. and Mrs. William Roach Sr. of Woodlands. So there he is mentioned in that article. He also was a member of the Grand Lodge of Kansas. There is an actual in the Grand Lodge of Kansas directory book, there is a little article on him too, which is pretty cool. So yeah, and there he is. There he is. That was him as a teenager. I think my great-grandma might have taken that picture. There he is as a kid, and there's my great-grandma. My great-grandma Crystal and Cecil. And they were orphans, so they were orphans. That's him and his wife. They were orphans growing up. And their mother had to work, and so they were put in the orphanage in foster care. So he had a hard life. But he was in the Bataan Death March, and he did, oh, hang on a second here. Let me go back to my normal screen here. There we go. So he did fight. He was in the Bataan Death March. Unfortunately, also, one of his sons, his stepson, was also with him there too. And unfortunately, he was shot. So that would be he had a stepson named George Pennington from his first wife's previous marriage, and he was shot in front of him, unfortunately. He was only about, he was he was born in 1922. So he would have been 20. He was 20 when he was shot in front of his stepdad. And they were close. But he did survive the Bataan Death March, and he actually did tell people about it too. So he is definitely a war hero, and I've always found that story very fascinating throughout the family. My dad was always very fascinated with, of course, the family history, and he passed that down to me, so I'm very proud of that. So, of course, I like to give recognition to that. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial here. If you want to call for Radio Shopping Show, Tradio, maybe you have a family story too, let us know. On some other news here, it's also National Unicorn Day. What is this here? It's on April 9th. It celebrates the mythical horse-like creature with a single pointed horn growing from the center of its forehead. Quite the popular mythical creature here is the unicorn. Today is also National Library Workers Day. So, of course, go on out there and support the local library workers out there, whether it's whatever community you might be in here, whether it's in the Fox River Valley or even outside of it, too. This day recognizes the valuable contributions library staff make every day to their communities through their hard work and dedication. They put a lot of time and energy to make sure that the community is, of course, provided with resources and there to help with resources. The observance takes place annually on the Tuesday of National Library Week. So happy National Library Week, everybody. Libraries do so much more than house the books we borrow nearly any time of the day or night. And today, as always, library workers are masters of research. They find the obscure quote or partial misquote, as the case may be, helping you to annotate your research paper correctly. When you're on a job search, they offer internet access and computers so you can polish up your resume too. So we want to thank you for all of the hard work that they do. This goes for all of the different librarians out there as well. They, of course, also archive local history, which I love. The names of pioneers and settlers are usually recorded in books and newspapers of the era. And I've told you this before, there are many libraries, including Gail Borden Public Library, where they have documents, files, and resources that you can't find online. You have to physically go there yourself and also look through books and look through archives, microfilms. They've got a lot of great stuff there. And of course, I'm sure many other libraries do too. So we also want to give them some great awareness as well. So support your library and its staff. Check out many different websites. I did bring up in the last hour here, of course, the Fox River Public Library District and also Gail Borden Public Library also. Today's also National Chinese Almond Cookie Day. I do like them, and they are adorned with an almond. Their delicious almond flavor and slightly crunchy texture are sure to make you smile. So happy National Almond Cookie Day today, too. Today's also National Winston Churchill Day. This is, of course, commemorating the day he was made an honored citizen of the United States. He was known, of course, for his leadership as Prime Minister of the United Kingdom during World War II. Winston Churchill earned his reputation through experience both in politics and in the military. On this day in 1963, a ceremony of honorary citizenship presided over by President John F. Kennedy took place for Winston Churchill. While Churchill was not present at the ceremony, his son and grandson did attend. Honorary through the citizenship may be Churchill can uniquely trace his roots back to Virginia by way of Brooklyn, New York. His mother was American, Jenny Jerome. Her marriage to Lord Randolph Churchill produced two children, John Spencer and Winston, as well. So here's some facts. He was born in 1874. He was an admired British politician. He was First Lord of the Admiralty, Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, Secretary of State of War and Heir, 1953 Nobel Prize winner of Literature, soldier, legislator, and historian, writer, artist, and orator. And then he had a strong relationship with Franklin D. Roosevelt, and then he died in 1965. And then finally, it's National Name Yourself Day today, too. This each year proposes one day a year to reinvent your name. Reinvent your name. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to have a different name? This would be the day to find out. Whether you like your name or not, this day is about having fun with a different name. Now, I'm keeping my name Matt. I do like the name Matt. I was born Maxim, and so sometimes it was Max, Maxim, Max, but I like Matt. It's a nice name. I do like it very much. So that's National Day Calendar. If you want to check out more, that's nationaldaycalendar.com. Nationaldaycalendar.com. 847-931-1410. We're going to take another quick time out here. When we come back, we'll discuss more deals and savings, things happening in the area, and then don't forget to listen in for that cue to call. I'll be back in just a bit.
From morning coffee to your evening commute, WRMN 1410 AM is here for you. The faithful friend that brings you local news, timely topics, and the friendliest voices in the Valley. Stay informed, entertained, and engaged with our full lineup of shows, streaming all day, every day at WRMN1410.com or on the WRMN app. Wherever you are, we're right there with you. So why switch stations? Stick with the one that has it all. WRMN 1410 AM, your daily companion, your constant conversation.
How many times have you heard about or driven past the Volo Auto Museum and still haven't checked it out? They have over 200,000 square feet of heated showrooms filled with countless collections of the most amazing mechanical marvels in the world. From incredible collector cars, movie cars, trains, boats, and planes, to a Disney gallery, dinosaurs, vintage arcades, kiddie rides, and a medieval torture exhibit, plus the Titanic Museum. They're open every day from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Visit volofun.com.
In the mood for some great barbecue but just don't have time to make it yourself? Carry out Coleman's Barbecue on Elgin's East Side at 79 Clock Tower. Coleman specializes in ribs, tips, chicken wings, seafood, and sandwiches with sides like coleslaw, potato salad, and dessert. Try Coleman's exotic mild sauce. It's the bomb. You can also buy sauce in gallon or pint sizes. It's prepared just right. The Coleman's way. Call 224-535-8153. Be sure to catch the first shift weekday mornings from 6 to 10 a.m. for important information like fire tips from Elgin Fire Chief Rob Sagan.
The thing in the winter that we're more concerned with is carbon monoxide, because that we don't get in the summer. That carbon monoxide issues occur because of heating equipment. Anything that burns natural gas, if it is faulty, can generate high levels of carbon monoxide, which in time can be fatal. So I can't emphasize enough the importance of having carbon monoxide detectors in your home. Every single year you will see somewhere in the country, and usually we'll get one or two in the Chicagoland area, where you'll see multiple fatalities in one home. You can't smell carbon monoxide, you can't taste carbon monoxide, you have no idea it's happening. And so it's critically important that you have the right detectors in your home.
It's the first shift weekday mornings at 6 a.m. with me, Marky B, right here on WRMN.
For local information and fun times in the mornings, listen to Marky B and Larry Jones on the first shift.
Maybe we need to get a radio intern in to help you.
Maybe so.
Somebody that you won't have to pay and you can treat them tough.
I can haze them.
You can't haze. You'll get fired. Remember that guy from Northwestern?
Yeah.
Gone.
Did he really do it?
You don't have to really do it. If somebody says you did,
yeah,
good enough. Maybe I'm going to accuse you of hazing me. I don't have to prove it.
It's the first shift, weekdays from 6 to 10 a.m. right here on WRMN.
Keep informed with everything that's going on with the Radio Shopping Show by joining our VIP text club today. All you have to do is text the message WRMN 1410 to the number 94253 and you're in. You'll receive timely information about shopping show specials instantaneously as they happen. Message and data rates may apply. The voice of the Valley and the home of the Radio Shopping Show, we are WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
Taqueria Las Cumbres, Crystal Lake's authentic Mexican restaurant on Grant Street, is open for carryout. For over 15 years, Taqueria Las Cumbres has been serving up all of your favorite Mexican dishes and doing it better than the rest. Recently voted the best in McHenry County. Stop in and carry out the authentic taste of Mexico and see for yourself. Support local for lunch and dinner today and place an order from Taqueria Las Cumbres. Call 815-455-8200 for Taqueria Las Cumbres of downtown Crystal Lake.
To get in on all the savings, just pick up a phone and call 931-1410. Area code 847-931-1410. For information and a list of available products, go to www.WRMN1410.com. And now, back to the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, you know what time it is. Feel free to give me a call. It is that cue to call. Starting that timer right now, 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. We've got 15 minutes here for this second cue to call. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Feel free to hit me up here. Give me a call. I've got the timer going on now, 15 minutes. Let me make sure that the silent mode is off so that we can get it to actually go off this time. 847-931-1410. Let me bring up the deal here. There we go. And we'll take it to the phone lines. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hi, 115-129.
All right, Linda, what can I get started for you today?
Do you have a hotel in Wisconsin, Best Western Park Oasis?
For the Wisconsin, let's take a look here for the Best Western. I will double check and see if we've got that in today for Best Western. Let's see. Park Oasis. I'm not seeing it in stock today.
Okay. What about Hot Rocks in Wisconsin Dells?
Hot Rocks Sear Sizzle Savor. Let me bring it up here. It looks like you're good on that. We do have that today. That one is, let's see. Put it in your bin. 40, normally 20, down to 10. So I got that for you today.
When does that expire?
That one expires 90 days after the purchase.
Okay, so we're looking at, this is May, no, this is April.
So by July 9th. Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, that should be good then. Okay, I'll take that.
All right.
Do you have the River's Edge Pub and Grub?
River's Edge Pub and Grub.
And when does it expire?
Let's see, River's Edge. Yes, we've got it. That one is... Okay, now this one expires May 15th.
Ooh. We might have to hold on that one. Yeah, we'll hold on that one then.
Okay.
How about a Blue Box in Elgin?
Blue Box of Elgin. We do have that today. 10, normally 6 for $3. I can put that in your bin.
Okay. And is Volvo new, or have you had that for a while?
The Volo we've had. The Volo we have had for a while. So this one's good for discount. Let's see. This one is. Let's see. So let's see. 24. That's normally 13. So that would go down. What is it? 7. No, 650. Yeah, 650 on that one. That would be then your third item at 650.
Gotcha. Okay, and that's good till the end of the year?
That is, you know what? I'm not seeing. Okay, it's good until August 31st.
Okay, until August. Okay, through the summer then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you can only get one of those at that price?
Because then you got up to your 3 items in for this call at the 50% off.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I got the Volo,
Mm-hmm.
I got the Hot Rocks, and the Blue Box?
Yes.
Okay, so it's 3. And the total is?
Total is $19.50.
Oh, I got to get one more.
I know.
Make it 20, so I get 2 bingo cards, right?
Yep.
Shucks. What if we do a Ray's family restaurant?
So for the Rays, that one. So you got up to your max of 3 items for this call in at 50% off. The Rays would then go in at regular 6.
Oh, it doesn't go in at $4.50 like on the top 10?
Oh wait, I'm so sorry. You're right about
whatever
that.
It is it
You're right.
8 or
yep.
something like that?
That is completely separate from the deal. I'm sorry. So that one is in at $4.50. That one's separate. So of course we can do that for you for $4.50.
And that brings me over.
And that'll bring you up to 24. So you do get 2 bingo cards.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah, charge and hold, please.
All right. Sounds good. Thanks for calling in.
Great. Thank you.
All right.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Let me make sure I put this in as charge and hold or lay away her order here. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Feel free to give me a call. We still have 10 minutes and 35 seconds left. There we go. 10 minutes and 30 seconds. Usually what happens is when I look at my timer, it's like usually on an even number. I don't know why. It's usually just always like, oh, it's exactly 3 minutes left. This one, I had to wait a little bit. 847-931-1410. Let me make sure I lay away your order here. Again, feel free to give me a call, 847-931-1410. So we have our top 8 list deal today. JoJo's Diner of Schaumburg. We still have a couple of these left in stock and at $10 right now on the 25 value. And that actually for our top 8 list was available even today earlier during Redemption Center hours of operation. And it's available right now even outside of Q to Call. So our top 8 deal, and I was getting a little bit confused, sorry there, but that is separate. So that's separate. So we've got JoJo's $10, Beef Villa $5, Ray's $4.50, and so on and so forth. Anything that's not on the top 8 list, that's not a new product, that's not Bear Family McDonald's, will be qualifiable for this deal today for the 50% off. 3 items for the calls here. So we'll take it back to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
126014.
Let's see. Is this Vicky?
Jose?
Vicky?
No, this is Jose.
Okay, let's see.
126014.
14. I hope maybe I typed it in wrong. Jose, that's right. Okay, I did type it in wrong. What can I get for you today?
Yes, you have Culver's available?
For Culver's of Elgin, we do have that today. That is going to be going in right now in at $3, so I can get you one of those today.
Thank you. I'm a resale store in Elgin.
So for Elgin, we have, the Restore Habitat for Humanity. This one is $20, normally $10 for 5, so I can get you one of those today. You qualify for that.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You have a Golden Corral?
Bloomingdale? Yes, Golden Corral of Bloomingdale. This one is on our top 8 list. So this one is going in, let's see, for Golden Corral, that's in at $7.
Okay, I think one.
All right, so I got that in your bin. What else could I try?
Okay, how about Village Pizza in Elgin?
Village Pizza of Elgin. That one you were also good on here, too. So you got Culver's, Restore, and then this is the third 50% off item for this call here. So that is in at $3, so I can get that in your bin today.
Okay. How much is Larson's in Elgin?
So the Larson's, that one is $10, normally $6 for 3, but you are at your max of 3 items and at 50% off for this call. Because you got Sorry, go ahead.
The regular price it will be how much?
The regular price is in at $6 on the 10, unless you want to call back during the next queue to call. Then we can do that too.
Okay, then that will do for today. Then thank you.
Sounds good. So we'll put this down as charge and hold.
Yes, please. What time the Redemption Center is open tomorrow?
Tomorrow we're open 12 to 3.
Okay, 12 to 3. Okay, I will pick him up tomorrow then.
All right, sounds good. Thanks for calling in today.
How much is my total?
Oh, you're at 18 as your total.
18. All right, thank you very much.
All right, thanks so much. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Let me make sure I lay away Jose's order here. There we go, 847-931-1410. Taking a look at the time here, we have 6 minutes and 35 seconds left. We'll take it back to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hi, 105-493.
493. All right, Julie, what can I get started for you today?
I wanted to see if you have any Paul's.
For the Paul's Family Restaurant, let me bring them up here. I do believe we still have a few of those left in stock. Looks like, let's see. Now, the Paul's is a 1 per 60. I see that you got one on the 15th of March.
Okay. So I need to wait a few days then.
Just a few more. It would be, because it's a 1 per 60, so by May 15th.
Okay. I'll try back then.
All right. Thanks again for calling in.
So did I get it in March or April?
You got it in March.
I got it in March, right?
Yep, you
so
got it.
I just need to wait till, you're saying 60 days. Sorry. Okay, so I need to wait till May 15th.
Yeah.
Got it. Sorry, I can do math.
That's okay. That's all right.
Okay, I was just checking on that, and I'll keep listening and try back later.
All right, sounds good. Thanks again.
Thanks a lot.
All right, bye-bye now. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. We'll take it back. I'm getting messages on my phone now. I'm going to have to silence them because I don't want people to get confused and think that that's the timer there. 847-931-1410. Hiding those alerts. We'll take it back to the phone lines. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hi, 132967.
All right, Lisa, what can I get started for you today?
The Ringling Brewery.
Al Ringling Brewery of Baraboo, Wisconsin. Let me bring them up here for the Al Ringling. All right, so let's see. The brewing, $30 certificate for dining, normally $15 down to $7.50. I got that for you today.
Okay. Do you have a Hot Rocks?
Hot Rock Sear Sizzle Savor, another good choice. We've got that. You qualify for it today. That'll go down to $10, so I can put that in your bin.
Okay, and then last, do you have Spartan X?
For the Spartan Axe throwing, let's see here. This one's a $50 pair, normally $30. That'll be going down to $15, so I can get you that today.
I will take it.
All right, sounds good. And so that'll get you your 3 items here. So then $32.50. Oh, you know what? I'm so sorry. So the Dells, thank you, Leah. The Dells expires May 15th. For, let's see, I just want to make sure about these.
They both say 90-day expiration on your website.
90 days from the date purchase. So the Spartan Axe throwing, it looks like is, and so is the Hot Rocks. Let's see for the Al Ringling Brewery. Yeah, that one also says 90 days after the purchase.
Okay.
I know some of them are expiring May 15th.
About to expire. Yep.
Some of them do.
Of
Some of them do say 90 days after the purchase.
Okay, very good.
All right, so we'll put this in your bin. So $32.50 is your total, which means you do get a bingo card if you'd like, or actually 3 bingo cards.
Okie dokie. Cool.
All right, sounds good. So we'll do those bingo cards for you. All right. There we go. And would you like it as charge and hold or mailed out to you?
Mail it out, please.
All right, so we'll do this as a mail order, so it'll bring you up to $34.50, and you are all set. Thanks for calling in today.
All right, thank you.
All right, bye-bye now. 847-931-1410. Let's take a look at the time. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left here. I know some of those Wisconsin Dells items do expire May 15th, so keep that in mind too. I should actually, maybe I'll go through a little bit later today, while time allows, to go through those items and let you know which do expire May 15th, with the time being there. So we'll take it back to the phone lines. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
128681.
All right, is this Sandra?
Yes. So do you have any more of the Hot Rocks still left?
For the Hot Rocks, yes, we do have that. Let me bring them up here for Hot Rocks. Yes, you're good on that. That'll go down to $10. I can do that for you today.
Okay. And do you have any more of the River's Edge?
For the River's Edge, let's see for this one. Let's see for the River's Edge. Now, this one does expire May 15th for the River's Edge.
Just a reminder, those Dells all expire May 15th.
They all do expire?
May 15th.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
until we renew, so we won't be able to replace them. They can
How
get
much
them
is
for the
that
discount, but
Okay.
yeah, just let you know.
All right. Yeah, so all the Dells items do expire May 15th.
How much is the River's Edge?
River's Edge, that'll go down to $3.75.
Okay. So give me one of those.
All right. Sounds good. There we go.
I think that's it right now.
All right. So $13.75 is your total. Would you like a bingo card?
Sure.
All right. Put that bingo card in your bin for you today. Would you like it as charge and hold?
Yep. No. Yeah, charge and hold for right now.
All right. We'll do that for you. You are all set. Thanks for calling in today.
Bye.
All right. Bye-bye now. Yes, so it does. I know Leah just walked in here. All of those items for Wisconsin Dells do expire May 15th. So let's go for the Wisconsin Dells items here. So Asgard Axe throwing that. Oh, no, that's not it. It was the Spartan Axe throwing. So Wisconsin Dells. Let's see. So like the River's Edge, Parsons Indian Trading Post, Old Abe's Old Time Portraits, the Nail Box, Hot Rocks is another one here. So any of those Wisconsin Dells items. So if you go to our website, WRMN1410.com, if you look under the Wisconsin Dells section, let me quickly bring it up here while time allows, because they do expire May 15th. So if you do plan on going before May 15th, you should be good. So anything on there, there's that timer there. So then this does wrap it up here for the second queue to call, But remember, we're going to be doing a third and final one during the third hour here too. So anything you see right now online, these ones do expire May 15th. So any of those Wisconsin Dells items do expire May 15th. If you recently did get some already, and you want to, well, I'll make sure either later tonight or maybe tomorrow too to call anyone that maybe got it without me telling me that, or without saying that too. So all of the Wisconsin Dells items do expire May 15th until we get them reimbursed, or however you say it. 847-931-1410. So we'll take another quick time out here, and we'll be back in just a bit. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back in just a little bit.
Celebrating 70 years of serving the Fox River Valley, WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM is proud to inform and entertain you every day with great local shows that keep you connected with the people in your community, like the Radio Shopping Show, where listeners are encouraged to let us know about their experiences with our business partners.
I usually go to Tripleberry during the week. It's not so busy. I had my normal lumberjack omelet. It's like a meat lover's omelet, and their fries are awesome. Just the texture of it, they're a little crisp, soft on the inside. I mean, really good.
The voice of the Valley and the home of the Radio Shopping Show. You are listening to WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
Hailing from Tanzania, you'll be thrilled to see the Zuzu African acrobats celebrate the 2,000-year-old Bantu culture of East Africa. The Zuzu acrobats have performed on America's Got Talent, and you can see their incredible acrobatics and energizing African drumming, singing, and dancing this Saturday at 4 at the Egyptian Theater in DeKalb. Each performance has incredible gravity-defying stunts while displaying the grace, beauty, and strength of the African culture. Visit EgyptianTheater.org.
Golden Corral Buffet and Grill, 154 Gary Avenue in Bloomingdale is open. Golden Corral's legendary Endless Buffet has a variety of delicious favorites and new menu offerings for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Guests can choose from over 150 items, including grilled-to-order sirloin, pork, seafood, as well as old favorites like fried chicken, meatloaf, and mac and cheese. Golden Corral is the only one for everyone. Visit goldencorral.com.
Do you own an annuity, either fixed rate, indexed, or variable? Are you paying high fees and getting low returns? If so, Annuity General would like you to have this free book to learn the pitfalls and mistakes of buying an annuity. The Annuity Do's and Don'ts for Baby Boomers contains the little-known truths about annuities, like how to help reduce your fees and increase retirement income. And it's free. That's right, free. As a bonus, we'll also throw in a free annuity rate report just for calling. We researched over 1,000 annuities and summarized rates and benefits from financially strong insurers. You get Annuity Do's and Don'ts for Baby Boomers and the Annuity Rate Report, both absolutely free for calling Annuity General today. Hurry, supplies are limited. Call now.
800-760-1845. 800-760-1845. 800-760-1845. That's 800-760-1845.
If you're not sure what to have for dinner, the Seven Dwarfs restaurant on the corner of Roosevelt and President in Wheaton has you covered. Their huge menu is sure to satisfy everyone. Enjoy the diner-styled atmosphere that's been serving up tasty food since the 50s. The Seven Dwarfs has lively decor and delicious entrees. They offer a hearty breakfast, plus 3 or 4 lunch specials daily. For dinner, it's all-you-can-eat fish on Fridays. And remember to try their barbecue ribs. Visit sevendwarfsrestaurant.com today.
The Triple Berry Cafe of Crystal Lake offers incredible breakfast and lunch options for you, and now the coffee bar is open for you to enjoy. Stop in and enjoy a relaxing cup of coffee in a peaceful setting, and if you're hungry, the Triple Berry Cafe is ready to provide you with homemade goodness. Enjoy omelets, skillets, pancakes, crepes, waffles, and much more for breakfast. Stop in at the Triple Berry Cafe for lunch and enjoy signature sandwiches, burgers, wraps, salads, and healthy options are available as well. Triple Berry Cafe, just off Randall Road in Crystal Lake. Now with a coffee bar.
A few rules to remember when you shop with us. Make sure you read and follow the limitations of each certificate. Use it before the expiration date, and when appropriate, tipping is required. Now, back to the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. Now, the second cue to call is over, but remember, stay tuned, listen in, or watch us live on YouTube because I will be doing a third and final cue to call. I can't lift my fingers up all the way. When I try to do three, when I do one or two, I can, and then three, it's like, I can't lift them up all the way. I don't know why. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So again, feel free to give me a call here. Again, the second cue to call is officially over, but that third cue to call will be happening at some point during the third hour. So 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Give me a call. Don't forget, we also still have our steal of a deal when it comes to, of course, our regular 2-Deal Tuesday deal, which was available in Redemption Center today and also still now, too. So we've got JoJo's, Beefilla, Ray's, Red Ox, Stockholm's. We've got the Golden Corral of Bloomingdale, Country Donuts, and Paul's. Those are all on the top 8 list today, too. And that goes for all those prices while supplies last throughout the whole rest of the show here, of course, continuing on, too, even outside of the cue to call. Now, let's dive deep into Elgin, see what's happening, and of course, also other areas around the Fox River Valley. If you want to check out exploreelginarea.com, you can find fun events to go to, places to see, things to do, great food to eat, and communities to be a part of. Of course, Gale Borden Public Library in downtown Elgin is one of them. They're a creative community, of course, in general with Elgin, a creative community in the Fox River Valley of northern Kane County. Discover a vibrant art scene, captivating events, and abundant opportunities to immerse yourself in the outdoors. And with the beautiful weather that we have currently going on right now, I would say definitely take advantage of that. Go outside and enjoy the amenities in downtown Elgin. Same goes, of course, if you go out to any other place within the Fox River Valley. You can check out some trendy shopping, local dining, comfy lodging, and endless activities. If you are looking to plan ahead for the summertime, check out the summer list of some great activities to try out. Again, you can find a lot of things under exploreelginarea.com. If you go to the top of the page under Plan Your Visit, you can plan your visit there, or just search under the Events tab, which is also up on the top of the page. Events tab brings you to things to do. Again, 847-931-1410. If I can get to the events tab, I don't know why it's not coming up here, but that's under exploreelginarea.com. That's where you'll be able to find that information. Again, that's under exploreelginarea.com. It's not coming up for some reason here, so I'll just skip over that and we'll go to the Facebook page of what's happening in Elgin. Now, again, when it comes to Facebook's groups, of course, it's about community, and so you can, of course, promote your business if you have a question. Someone did post not too long ago, they're looking for an affordable cleaning service as well, too. Of course, someone that looks like lost their cat, Tippy. Oh, best of luck to them. So keep an eye out for her, too, if you're in the Elgin area. You can also check out, of course, sales that are going on. They've got some fun nights. They've got at St. Thomas More Catholic Elementary School, they are having a St. Thomas More Bingo Night. This is going to be coming up Saturday, April 20th. This is at 5:30 p.m. with food and fellowship. And then at 6:30 to 8:30 is their bingo. They're going to be having 10 games of bingo, including a $100 jackpot each. That's really cool. Book of single cards is 10, book of 3 cards is 30, and and 2 books of 3 cards is $50. And then they're also going to have a dinner and dessert bar there too. It says it's at St. Thomas More, open to the public. Please join them. It's $100 pot per game, free coffee, and $1 concessions. So if you are interested in checking out this fun event, that is listed under What's Happening in Elgin, under the What's Happening in Elgin page. Of course, you can also check out what's happening in Geneva, Illinois. Same thing there, too. If you're looking to, promote your business for some things that are going to be coming up, you can also look under the events page, view everything that's going to be coming up there, share your story, and so much more. Okay, continue on, yes. Oh, now it's not coming up. Okay, let's see. So we look up what's happening in Geneva, Illinois. Comes up here for the groups. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Is what's happening in... Okay, there it is. So that's the group here. So what's happening in Geneva. There's also like what's happening in St. Charles. You can find all those good things there too. 847-931-1410. Look at this. A nice picture of a moose heart mama bald eagle. Very nice. That people post on there too. They've got some giveaways coming up here too. So some fun stuff to consider checking out. 847-931-1410. We'll take it back to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
And how are you today, sir?
I'm doing very well. Thanks for calling in. How are you today?
I'm doing great. So I just wanted to ask some general questions.
Yes, of course.
Did you guys get Boomer tickets yet?
We do have the Schaumburg Boomers. Let me bring them up here. We have those in today. Those are a $16 value for 8. That is for the Schaumburg Boomers. Now, let me see if that's still considered new business. There's another one I got to talk about here that's a new business. Yeah. So the Schaumburg Boomers is still considered new. That's a $16 admission. We've got those today in at, what did I say it was? $8. So those are in at 8 today.
Are those only Sunday through Thursday?
That's only Sunday through Thursday.
Right. Okay. So they're still new, so they're not going to be on your 50% off if and when you hear the doorbell.
Yeah, so they're not on the 50% off list because they're still considered new product.
Okay, that's fine. The other question I had, I heard a commercial on the station for Twin Euros in Harwood Heights. Is that actually a product?
So it's actually not on Radio Shopping Show. It's just an ad that we're playing for the Twin Euros. I did bring it up one day and did talk a little bit about them and what they have to offer, but that's just kind of a promotional item that we have, but it's not on Radio Shopping Show. Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So, okay, that's only my question for right now. I will keep on listening for new products and stuff like that. Thank you.
All right, sounds good. Thanks for calling in today.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye now. All right, so this wraps it up here for the second hour of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. Don't forget, we still have a full third hour left. Stay tuned for that because we still have one more left of the Cue to Call, which will be happening at some point during the third hour. Listen in for that. You can still also watch us on YouTube Live at youtube.com or on youtube.com at WRMN Radio. We are live right now. If you want to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell, you can do so you can always keep up to date with what's happening here on WRMN. Voice of the Valley, Talk of the Town, and home of your radio shopping show. Part of the community and expanding more every day. So keep listening, and we're going to return with more great deals and savings and more in just a bit.
Twin Zeros at 4870 North Harlem Avenue in Harwood Heights, Illinois. Check out the full menu at twinzeros.com. Twin Zeros Restaurant in Harwood Heights not only serves traditional gyros, but also has chicken gyro sandwiches. Twin Zeros also serves a variety of sandwiches ranging from cheeseburgers and Vienna beef hot dogs that have recently been inducted into the Vienna Beef Hot Dog Hall of Fame, Italian beef, Italian sausage, and combo sandwiches, to ethnic favorites such as Slovaki and Grecian chicken. Slovaki is shish kebabs, specifically chicken or pork shish kebabs, grilled to perfection, served on a warm pita with tomatoes, onions, and our homemade tzatziki sauce. You can also enjoy barbecue ribs served every day. Twins is open 7 days a week and also delivers locally. Located at 4870 North Harlem Avenue in Harwood Heights. Check out the full menu at twinzeros.com. That's twinzeros.com.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 5 o'clock.
For WRMN 1410 News, I'm Ben Boquist. Highlighting a story from TheGuardian.com, Peter Higgs, the physicist who discovered the Higgs boson, has died at age 94. The Nobel Prize-winning physicist who showed how the particle helped bind the universe together was awarded the Nobel Prize for Physics in 2013 for his work in 1964, showing how the boson helped bind the universe together by giving particles their mass. After a series of experiments which began in earnest in 2008, his theory was proven by physicists working at the Large Hadron Collider at CERN in Switzerland in 2012. The Nobel Prize was shared with Francis Englert, a Belgian theoretical physicist who worked in 1964, also contributed directly to the discovery. In other news, highlighting a story from APnews.com, Norfolk Southern agrees to pay $600 million in a settlement related to the train derailment in eastern Ohio. The company said the agreement, if approved by the court, will resolve all class action claims within a 20-mile radius of the derailment, and for those residents who choose to participate, personal injury claims within a 10-mile radius from the derailment. The company said the settlement doesn't include or constitute any admission of liability, wrongdoing, or fault. The settlement is expected to be submitted for preliminary approval to the U.S. District Court of the Northern District of Ohio later in April 2024. Payments to class members under the settlement could begin by the end of the year, subject to final court approval. Norfolk Southern has already spent more than $1.1 billion in its response to the derailment, including more than $104 million in direct aid to East Palestine and its residents. Partly because Norfolk Southern is paying for the cleanup, President Joe Biden has never declared a disaster for East Palestine, which is a sore point for many residents. The railroad has promised to create a fund to help pay for the long-term health needs of the community, but that hasn't happened yet. For WRMN 1410 News, I'm Ben Boquist.
Warm up this winter and introduce your friends to Viator Coffee at the Food Hall in downtown Elgin. Viator Coffee has a winter menu that includes 6 new coffee drinks with names like Little Wolf, Tartan Tonic, and Merry Mint Mocha. Plus, there's a whole new lineup of baked goods too. Viator Coffee provides you with amazing flavors and customer service, so relax and savor a cup in a place that offers a new level of coffee drinks and service within a peaceful, relaxing space. Visit ViatorCoffeeCart.com.
Hit the open road and experience the fresh air of Wisconsin at the Grand Stay Hotel and Suites in Mount Horeb. This award-winning hotel is just outside Madison. Mount Horeb is known as the troll capital of the world. Families can go on a troll hunt through the historic downtown or check out Cave of the Mounds just minutes down the road. The Grand Stay offers a beautiful pool and a hot tub with year-round fun. Visit grandstaymounthoreb.com today to schedule your visit.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Ugly one for the Cubs on Monday. They blew an 8-0 lead in a 9-8 loss at San Diego. The Padres finished the comeback in the bottom of the 8th on a 2-run homer from Fernando Tatis Jr.
Swung on and launched high and deep right field. Home run, Jose Ramirez.
The call courtesy the Guardians radio network. 4-0 the win over the White Sox in Cleveland on Monday. The Guardians are 8-2 with the victory. Meanwhile, the Sox dropped to 1-9. They're 0-5 away from home. They were shut out for the 4th time this season and have scored a major league low 16 runs, the club's fewest in 10 games since all the way back in 1968. 4 more games for the Bulls. They're looking to lock in their playoff spot tonight. They'll take on the Knicks at United Center as the home finale. Bundle auto and home, renters or condo, and save with Progressive.
I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Drivers who switch and save with Progressive could save hundreds, which could be life-changing. I mean, you could put that money towards that zero-turn lawnmower you've always wanted. And after using its edge-shaping technology to meticulously sculpt the face of the Mona Lisa into your grass, you'll become the undisputed king of Saturday morning lawn care, leaving your neighbor and sworn enemy Gary to question his place in the delicate neighborhood ecosystem. And it's all because you could save money switching at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, not available in all states.
What's that sound? That's the sound of Downy Unstoppable scent beads going into your washing machine and giving your clothes freshness that lasts all day long. There it is again. It's like music to your ears, or more like music to your nose. That freshness is irresistible. Let's get a Downy Unstoppables bottle shake. And now a sniff solo. Nice. Get 6 times longer lasting freshness plus odor protection with Downy Unstoppables in Wash Scentsy.
Renata's Old Salem Cafe is now Renata's German restaurant with old family recipes for delicious Bavarian dinners. Renata's is also known for breakfast and lunch. Renata's German restaurant has fresh baked German pastries. For a hearty breakfast, try Renata's for pancakes, skillets, and more. They've also set the standard for catering excellence. Try Renata's German restaurant off Irving Park, west of Wise Road in Hanover Park. Visit renatasgermanrestaurant.com.
Michael Brown, former Undersecretary of Homeland Security and Director of FEMA, is your new full-time host of The Weekend, which airs every Saturday from 4 to 7 p.m. right here on WRMN. Each week on the popular 3-hour program, Brown offers listeners a fresh take on the weekend talk with his provocative insights into current events, politics, and culture. So late in the day on Saturday, make it a point to catch The Weekend with Michael Brown right here on WRMN, AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
The Radio Shopping Show is sponsored by WRMN and the businesses where the certificates mentioned on this program may be redeemed. Welcome to the Radio Shopping Show, the most amazing show on the radio. The Radio Shopping Show is a fun and unique way to save 40, 50, 60% or even more on travel destinations, family or fine dining, entertainment, auto services, plus thousands of other items. To participate on the Radio Shopping Show, simply call area code 847-931-1410. 931-1410. Questions about various merchandise and how to shop with us are welcome as well. Or go to our website, www.WRMN1410.com. Now, let's save money with the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. Of course, I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. Got a little bit toasty in here, so I did have to I wear layers sometimes, but I don't need to today because it's nice and a little bit more warmer out. So it's short sleeves right now here. 847-931-1410, just kind of a plain t-shirt, but that's okay. Again, 847-931-1410. We're the voice of the valley, talk of the town, home of your radio shopping show. If you want to give me a call here today, that's 847-931-1410. We have, of course, Radio Shopping Show, where you can call in and shop with us today. We've got Tradio, if you want to give me a call to buy, sell, trade, and or announce to the Fox River Valley. You can also give me a call for that, too. We also do have the option where you can call in, and there was a dog was looking out the window, enjoying the breeze. That was cute. My dog does that, too. Just got his ears flapping in the wind like that. That was cute. You can also call in to give a testimonial if you went to recently went to a place here on Radio Shopping Show. I did give a testimonial on Sticky Fingers Kitchen. I even did show some. I did show some pictures out there too when I went out there, and I will talk a little bit about them again. I'll give them as a drive time, dinner time suggestion to go to Sticky Fingers, and I'll tell you a little bit about them in more detail there too. So we'll do that. Of course, you can also call in to promote your business, or if you want to let us know something that's happening within the area of the Fox River Valley, maybe an event that's coming up, feel free to give me a call. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. I am on Monday through Friday I'm on Monday through Friday, 12 to 3 in Redemption Center. You'll be able to see me there. I'll be taking orders. I can take your calls through the phone line of 847-741-7700, or you can also stop by at 16 Douglas Avenue. I am here right now in Studio 14, Douglas Avenue right now, broadcasting live. Of course, you can also call in during the live show every Monday through Friday from 3 to 6. That is the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. Every other Thursday, it's the afternoon show because, it's always an afternoon show, but it's just called the afternoon show because Leah is in and she is offering the drink of the day, which, of course, you can also watch there too, where we have people come in from the Distance Social, which is located in downtown East Dundee, and they mix a drink of the day for you to maybe try out. And they also do try it out live here on the airwaves too, and also broadcasting from the studio onto the airwaves and onto also Facebook and YouTube. We are also live on YouTube now, too. If you want to leave a comment, I do try to acknowledge those comments. If you want to check us out, of course, you can hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell. You'll get notifications on what's happening here. You'll always keep up to date. You never miss a beat with WRMN when it comes to those live streams. And if you want to watch any previous live streams or listen in, there's options here, of course, where you can look at our gallery on YouTube and look at previous ones, or listen in on Saturdays. Right now, for Saturdays, we do offer 4 hours of best ofs. So before they start, we do have a little bit of a recording set that this is a pre-recorded show, best of. I edit those together as the best of shows from that week. So that's also how we're doing it now. Just right now until hopefully we get someone for Saturday. And the same goes for Redemption Center as well. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So, of course, I do want to go through that deal again today. We do have our 2-Deal Tuesday, so we have our final cue to call, which, again, will happen at some point during this hour, so stay tuned for that. On top of it, we also do have our second deal, which is the top 8 list. Again, we have JoJo's Diner on this top 8 list. You can literally give me a call right now, even outside of the queue to call, and get this because it's separate from the queue to call. JoJo's Diner of Schaumburg is a $25 valued certificate that we have today for $10. So that's going for $10 on the $25 value. Next on the list is Beef Villa. Now let's see here. Let me see for JoJo's and Beef Villa. Let me just double check on some of these. So JoJo's, we have a few of those left in stock for the Beef Villa. We have a couple of those ones left in stock. Next on the list is Ray's Family Restaurant. Almost sold out of Ray's. This is going in at $4.50 on the $10 value. Red Ox of Hampshire, we do have these still left in stock today too. We have the Stockholm's $15 certificate. We've got the, and the Red Ox is going in at $9.50. Stockholm's is going in at $6. We've got the Golden Corral in at $7 on the $15 value. We also do have Country Donuts here too for $5. We also do have the Paul's Family Restaurant. That one is a 1 per 60 days, and we do have those in stock today for $4.50. And of course, like I always do say, I highly recommend, of course, going to these places, whether you use a certificate or not. Feel free, of course. We encourage you to go to these places without a certificate if you can. It's totally fine, too, of course, as long as you're following the rules and regulations, tipping accordingly as well there, too. Of course, with limitations on days, on when you can purchase them and how long they're good for. All that information you should be able to find online. You can always call Redemption Center or even here on air. Best time, of course, to get into more detailed questions is through Redemption Center. I'm on there in person. You can come in and ask questions, or also phone. The phone line's 847-741-7700, and ask me any questions there too on more details on items and your order and things like that. So that is our top 8 list that we have today. 847-931-1410. Of course, don't forget you can get yourself a bingo card with every $10 that you spend for our game day coming up April 26th. So we've got that on the calendar there if you want to mark it on there too. 847-931-1410. Now, before I talk into a little article here, I did also want to bring up that we have a new product. They are back again. Now, this is listed under new products. Now, looking in the system here, I'm not seeing them. Or do I? Do we have it? I think let me double check. Little America. I'm not seeing it in the system right now, but I will tell you that this is a new product that we do have in stock right now, that we do have on Radio Shopping Show again. So this is Little America in Marshall, Wisconsin. It's that gold wristband. So you remember that we've had them before. It's the gold wristband. And I'll talk a little bit more about them here in just a bit. We'll take it back to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Yes, 101590.
All right, Jeff, what can I get started for you today?
Okay. If
you said you had some JoJo's in stock?
We do, yes. JoJo's Diner of Schaumburg. We do have this available today. This is on a special deal with our top 8 list. The JoJo's will be going in, let's see, at $10. Now, it does look like you did get it on March 27th.
Okay. So it's what, one?
That's a 1 per 30 days.
I see. Okay. All right. That's all I needed. Then thank you.
All right. Thanks again. Bye-bye now. So, yes, the JoJo's Diner is a 1 per 30 days. That one is going in today at $10. That is on the $25 value for a little extra special deal that we've got going on for our top 8 list. So again, for the Little America Amusement Park, this is the Gold Wristband. Now, we've had them here before on Radio Shopping Show. It's a unique park. They feature rides from a classical amusement park of a bygone era. You might be used to, of course, going to amusement parks that tend to be a little bit more modernized or maybe have a little bit of a vintage style to it too. This is very much vintage as a classics with 1950s wooden roller coaster. They've got go-karts, miniature golf, haunted house, bumper cards, Kittyland for tots. So it's fun for all ages. It's definitely old-fashioned that you can go there too. This is good any regular event day that the park is open through till August 31st. So if you want to look up more information about them, it's Little America spelled with 2 R's and a K in between the C and the A. So it's America, Ameriricka. It's Little America Amusement Park. They're at 700 East Main Street in Marshall, Wisconsin. So we do have that one in stock, or on Radio Shopping Show now as a partner business. I think we're still waiting on those attachments to actually physically get in stock there. But if you do want to check out their website, that is littleamerica.com for more information. You can check out their location. They also do have a Facebook page too. Now, they are opening in 46 days. They posted 5 days ago that they're opening in 51 days. And I hope that does make you smile there. That's a cute picture of the cat. So 5 days ago, they said they're opening in 51 days. So that makes it 46 days left before they're opening. So that's pretty exciting if you do like going to the Little America Amusement Park. They also did post 5 hours ago that they are now hiring for this summer season. Little America is a family amusement park located in Marshall, Wisconsin. They are looking for candidates that enjoy customer service, are responsible, and want to have fun while working. The following positions are currently available right now, which includes ride operators, concessions and ticket sales, and groundskeepers. This is great, of course, for college students looking to make a little extra money on the side, or some money on the side there, to do Little America Amusement Park during the summer season. It's also good for anyone that's interested in doing maybe like part-time on for Little America, or a summer, seasonal a job to do, because it is for the summer season that they're hiring. If anyone's interested, you can call Daryl, and they've got the number there, 608-219-0052. That information is on their Facebook page. You can also apply online at www.littleamerica.com/contact_us/jobs. Or you can also apply in person. They're at 700 East Main Street in Marshall, Wisconsin. So maybe you are a college student. Maybe you are interested in doing something fun for the summer season that also includes working, where you can make some money. This is what they're offering here in Marshall, Wisconsin. You can take a trip down there, or maybe you already know someone, or you yourself might be even listening in now, and you are either planning on going there or happen to be living in that area. Here's an opportunity for you. If you want to check out more information, that is littleamerica.com. That's the website to visit for more info on them. So I wanted to bring that up there, just talk a little bit about that. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial, so we've got that there. Now, speaking of college students, and I guess you could also say this for anyone else there too, usually, we get through times in life where we just feel like we're always tired, right? Okay. especially in college. A lot of college students tend to be, at times they can be very tired. They're working very hard. And again, this is not just for college students. This can go for anyone. So I found this article quite interesting here. I actually planned on talking about this article like a week ago, but then I didn't have time, so I wanted to talk a little bit about it during this segment here. And this is brought to you by Healthline.com. Now, why am I so tired? It says here. Here are 12 reasons plus solutions why you might be so tired. Not getting enough sleep is one reason, of course, why you might be so tired. Other possible reasons include nutrition deficiencies, stress and underlying health conditions, and drug side effects. If you have chronic fatigue, see a doctor for a diagnosis. So, of course, you're maybe a college student, you're busy at school, you're tired all the time. Why am I always so tired? Maybe you're a parent, you're always so tired. There's lots of different reasons why we are tired. Life can be hectic and demanding and things like that too. If you're feeling overly tired or have little energy, you're not alone. Fatigue may be caused by simple factors like a lack of sleep or coming down with a cold or the flu. However, it can also be caused by underlying health conditions too. In most cases, fatigue can be remedied by lifestyle or dietary modifications, correcting a nutrition deficiency, or treating an underlying medical condition. Still, to improve fatigue, you may need to get to the bottom of what's causing it. Here are 12 potential reasons why you might be always tired. Number one, of course, is not getting enough sleep. High quality sleep, that is, too. There is, of course, a thing that we might be well aware of, maybe, called sleep cycles. Everyone's sleep cycle tends to usually be a little bit different. For me, usually what happens generally is I get a really good night's sleep if I get 8 hours of sleep. That's usually when I get the best night of sleep, is when it's 8 hours of sleep. Now, of course, during sleep, your body performs a number of critical processes, including releasing important growth hormones and repairing and regenerating cells. This is why most people wake up feeling refreshed, alert, and energized after a night of high-quality sleep. Even though sleep time should be individualized, adults should get at least 7 hours of sleep per night for optimal health. For me, it's 8. That's kind of what I need for that optimal health there, to feel energized. Of course, having a coffee also helps me too, but I will say sometimes having coffee a little bit later in the day can actually cause me, especially like late at night. If I have a coffee late at night, that can kind of cause me to have trouble sleeping. So it's probably best not to have coffee late at night. Insomnia is another reason. It's a term for any condition that causes difficulty falling or staying asleep. It can have several causes, including menopause, medical conditions, psychological stress, poor sleeping, and more too. So that's one of them, not getting high quality of sleep. There's also deficiencies. So there's nutrient deficiencies. If you are not having enough iron, vitamin C, magnesium, vitamin B12, and things like that too. Of course, it's good to consult with a healthcare professional if you want to figure that out too, if you are experiencing that. Of course, stress is another one. Life can be very stressful. Life can, take so many turns that you're not aware of, or you're like, what? Why did that happen? That didn't, that was completely out of my control. And stress can actually, of course, be a huge factor that can lead to fatigue and lack of sleep. Chronic stress may lead to stress-related exhaustion disorder, a medical condition characterized by psychological and physical symptoms of exhaustion. A therapist might be able to help you develop strategies to reduce stress. Many health insurance plans cover mental health counseling, and virtual therapy is also an option as well. There, of course, could be also underlying medical conditions, sleep apnea, cancer, multiple sclerosis, anxiety disorders, depression, kidney disease, and more. So, of course, it's also good to consult your doctor on that. Poor diet at times, too, can also be a reason for not getting a good night's sleep. I've also learned there, too, sometimes going to bed hungry is also helpful. For me in particular, I usually kind of have a rule personally for myself. It does not work for everyone, but for me, I usually try to not eat after 8 o'clock. Usually going to bed a little bit hungry actually does help me to sleep a little bit better. And of course, diets that are high in ultra-processed foods impair energy levels as well. Consuming too much caffeine, I will say I have a problem with that. If I have coffee after 8 o'clock, no. Then I never usually, I'm not like, I don't have like a bad night's sleep, but I do tend to, if I have coffee late at night, sometimes I can have a little bit of a harder time falling asleep. I usually, for the most part, I usually do get a good night's sleep, but sometimes when I have coffee much later in the night, it takes a little bit longer for me to actually doze to go to sleep, too. And that can continue the cycle of poor sleep followed by too much caffeine at times. Inadequate hydration, too. Sometimes you might be dehydrated. And there are times, too, when you are dehydrated and you might not feel like it. There are times when you are like, I'm not thirsty. I don't need to drink water. I'm not thirsty at all. And you actually might be dehydrated. So I've noticed that, too. Sometimes I'm like, I'm not thirsty for water at all before I go to bed. And then it's like I get have a harder time falling asleep, and I'm like, maybe I should try drinking water even if I'm not thirsty. And then sometimes what will happen for me too is I'll drink the water, and then I'll be like, okay, I'm starting to get more thirsty now, and then I drink a little more, and then I feel more satisfied. So sometimes that happens too, where you're dehydrated. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're super thirsty. At times, sometimes you don't even feel like you are dehydrated. As well too. So the key is, of course, to drink enough water to maintain good hydration. Of course, overweight or obesity could be another reason. It doesn't mean it is, but it could be another reason. Other causes of fatigue. So again, everyone is different, but the bottom line is everyone has days where they feel exhausted, constantly feeling run down and tired, and it doesn't feel normal. Of course, many possible factors cause chronic fatigue. In many cases, your fatigue should improve once your identity and underlying causes, and make appropriate lifestyles and dietary adjustments, or get the right treatment for medical conditions. So this is an article written by Healthline.com. I'm also speaking a lot to younger people there too when it comes to, of course, the stress. I know that, you just got out of college and you're getting a new job, and that can also be very stressful too. It's important to also have time for yourself where you have a space to also know, like, okay, this is where I sleep. So for example, there's times even when it's like you are so used to being in a certain room at a certain time. It's like, when I used to do homework in my room, I never wanted to do homework because it was a room where, my room was, of course, a place for like free time and relaxation. It was always better to break through the barrier of not wanting to do homework in the dining room and then just doing it in the dining room, and then I'd get it done faster and more efficiently versus like, oh, I kind of just want to do homework in my room, and then it doesn't get done as well. So it's always good to also know that too, that sometimes when it comes to being tired, sometimes, you can set a specific space in your home where okay, this is where I have time to sleep, and then time, you get what I mean. I'm trying to explain as best as I can, but you know what I mean as well. So, people are tired at times. Good thing, of course, is to keep hydrated, healthy, and of course, to get, at least it says here for adults, 7 hours of sleep per night for optimal health. 847-931-1410. I know that there are a lot of other articles out there too that you can find that talk about statistics on different age groups, where it's like, why are younger people more tired, or why are older people more tired or less tired, or whatever the case might be. There's lots of different articles that you can read for yourself. So it's always good to view multiple different sources rather than just sticking to one and being like, okay, this is what it is. This is how it goes. Looking and researching and questioning is very good thing to do. So we'll take a quick time out here. It is almost 5:29 already, so we'll take a time out. We'll be back in just a bit.
Ever take your car through the auto emissions lane only to experience the sinking feeling that your car has failed the test? Don't fret. Let Meineke at 376 Sundown in South Elgin fix the problem for you. Meineke's mechanics will determine the exact problem with your vehicle and suggest necessary repairs with Meineke's diagnostic service. Pass that test with help from the trained Meineke technicians. Call today for your appointment. 847-888-9644. That's 847-888-9644.
The Elgin Police Department is partnering with the Illinois Department of Transportation, the Illinois State Police, and more than 200 local law enforcement agencies to step up enforcement efforts across the state in recognition of Distracted Driving Awareness Month. Throughout April, motorists can expect increased patrols looking for texting and driving as well as other traffic violations. Between 2012 and 2021, approximately 32,000 lives were lost in crashes involving distracted drivers. Everyone has the potential for distracted driving crashes, but those between the ages of 16 and 24 are especially at risk. If you need to text, pull over to a safe location. Or if you have a passenger, consider appointing a designated texter. Whatever the solution, don't text and drive. In Illinois, using your phone in anything other than a hands-free mode is not only dangerous, but it's also illegal. The Illinois Distracted Driving Campaign is funded with federal traffic safety funds administered by IDOT.
For great quality tasting Italian food and pizza, make your destination the Italian Pizza Kitchen on Irving Park in Roselle. The freshest Italian ingredients are used at Italian Pizza Kitchen, where the plentiful pasta dishes are created from old home recipes. Try the piping hot pizza or other favorites like the fall off the bone ribs. Italian Pizza Kitchen has a passion for outstanding food and service. From their family to yours, Bon Appetito. Call 630-582-1900.
We are Lions International, the world's largest service organization. We are volunteers committed to strengthening our communities and supporting those in need, one act of kindness at a time. For more than a century, Lions have been serving a world in need, right here in our community and around the world. Lions International makes the impossible possible. This is your invitation to join us, because the only thing missing from our mission to make a difference is you. Visit lionsclub.org to find a local Lions Club near you.
In the mood for some great barbecue but just don't have time to make it yourself? Carry out Coleman's Barbecue on Elgin's East Side at 79 Clock Tower. Coleman specializes in ribs, tips, chicken wings, seafood, and sandwiches with sides like coleslaw, potato salad, and dessert. Try Coleman's Exotic Mild Sauce. It's the bomb. You can also buy sauce in gallon or pint sizes. It's prepared just right, the Coleman's way. Call 224-535-8153.
If you are 50 years and older, you are welcome to join Elgin State Bank's sponsored movie days at Elgin Marcus Theater. It will always be on the second Thursday of each month. Doors open at 8:30 a.m. At 9 a.m., you will hear a very brief message from Sherry Aschenbrenner about upcoming senior events, and movies will begin at approximately 9:30 a.m. Coffee and a donut is complimentary. You can always call the movie theater hotline number of 847-888-7976 to find out what movies are playing each month. The cost is $3 if you are a member of Elgin State Bank, meaning you have an account there, and $5 if you are a non-member. And for more senior information, catch Sherry's Senior Showcase on the third Tuesday of every month at 9:15 a.m. right here on WRMN, AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
Did you know you could have shopping show certificates mailed to you? Simply tell the host you would like to be a credit card or regular mail order customer and we will explain the rest. Now, back to more savings on the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. It is currently 5:33, so we're in our Drive Time Dinner Time segment. If you want to stay tuned, eventually at some point, we will be doing that cue to call very soon, so listen in for that phone ringing sound effect so that you know. Now, of course, with the Drive Time Dinner Time, I do like to talk about different places, let you know kind of, what's happening in the area when it comes to places to go to for dinner. Maybe you're on your way driving home right now from work, and you're like, I don't feel like cooking at home tonight. I just want to go out for a nice dinner. So I've got a couple suggestions for you. One place in particular is going to be a fancier place to get some food. Another place is going to be a little bit more a place to sit down and have some good food, dine in, or carry out. 847-931-1410. So I wanted to bring up here Sticky Fingers Kitchen of Carpentersville. I did go there today for lunch. Now, this is located right by Flamin' Hot Deals, if you know where that is, in Southern Bells. This is Sticky Fingers Kitchen. We do have them on Radio Shopping Show here today. We have the $10 certificate. And this is, again, for the Sticky Fingers Kitchen located in Carpentersville. The one that I got a combo meal. So I got a combo meal. When you walk into the restaurant of Sticky Fingers Kitchen, what they have to offer, of course, is the interior design is very much, it's got kind of a spicy kind of color scheme to it. So they've got reds, they've got blacks, they've got golds in terms of the color scheme, some oranges in there too. So it gives it kind of that saucy, fiery look to it as Sticky Fingers Kitchen. You can even see, of course, with the font design there too. Oh, hang on a sec. There we go. The font design there too gives it kind of an edgy look to it. So you can try them out. They specialize in chicken, fish, and shrimp. When I walked in there, of course, I noticed to my right, they did have the Sticky Fingers Kitchen wall with the red and black roses on there, which I thought was pretty cool. The guy at the counter was very nice and very friendly. He said, "Hey, how you doing today, man?" I said, "I'm doing very good, thank you." And I said, "I'd never been here before." He goes, "You can try a couple different sauces with your meal. We've got that lunch special. They had a lunch special today, 11 to 1 p.m., so you can also stay on the lookout for that. They usually have a big sign outside, so that was pretty nice there, too. I got the 10-piece wings. They're boneless wings. I thought they were very good. They also included fries with the meal, too. You get a dusted seasoning on there. That was really good. That's something that actually stood out to me the most in flavor was the dusted seasoning. That really was the addition that really just put it all together. Now, of course, they also do offer different sauces that you can choose from here, too. So I got to choose a couple different sauces for my meal. And I did choose to have them on the side. You can choose from a huge selection of different sauces. And the nice thing, too, about the sauces is that they do say how hot they are. So it's either 1 flame, 2 flame, 3, 4, or even 5 if you want it really spicy and hot. I stayed for the mild there. I got the barbecue, the delicious barbecue is what it was called, and then I got the teriyaki. They were both very good. My favorite was the barbecue sauce. That's what I enjoyed today. I had that for lunch today in Redemption Center. I ate it for a little bit. So the chicken, you can do their 10-piece. You can do 3 different flavors there. So they have their 10-piece chicken. You can do the 10-piece boneless wings, which is what I got. And again, they did have a lunch special there. So I think it was like $13.99 instead of $16.99, which is still a pretty good deal. And you do get a good amount of food, too. They're good sized. Sometimes places have the wings and they're like yay big. They're like really small. This was much bigger. So, or we're like more like that. So they were decent sized. They have good amount of breading, not too overly breaded. Some places the chicken is like really breaded and sometimes it's just too much. This place had just the right amount of breading and it was a lighter bit of a breading there too. Not too crunchy, a little bit more savory, and it was very good. The meat, of course, was nice and chewy. It wasn't chewy like too chewy, but it was chewy enough where it was good to, it wasn't like, I don't know how to explain it, like gamey or like dry. It had a lot of flavor to it, even with, of course, the dusted flavor on there. I thought that was really very nice. The fries were very good there, too. I did enjoy the fries. I will say this actually was interesting. The fries got better the more I ate them. When I first tried a fry, I'm like, yeah, these are all right. And I started eating more. I'm like, oh, these are good. The seasoning on it really is, the flavor there is really good with the seasoning. So I would say the seasoning on it is probably what really makes it taste very good. I could be wrong again. Everyone's different. But for me, it was that seasoning that I was able to really taste, and it really made it taste very good. And of course, also the barbecue sauce and teriyaki sauce both had a good amount of flavor there too. So that was very good. So I do recommend it if you've never tried them before. I thought they were very good. Of course, the staff was super friendly and, of course, very generous, and they were well spoken. And I just thought that they did a really great job. It did take, it does take a little bit for them to cook and make the food, which is good in the sense that you're getting it fresh. So I waited for about maybe 7 to 10 minutes for them to cook the food, and they cook it. So it's not frozen, they cook it. And you can tell too, because sometimes you can tell when something's frozen. To me, it didn't taste frozen. It tasted much more fresh. So I did enjoy it. I thought it was very good. And if you want to try them, that is Sticky Fingers Kitchen, located in Carpentersville. So we've got that one in stock today. We also do have here Red Ox Restaurant of Hampshire. This is another place I do recommend going to on the drive time, dinner time segment. This one is located in Hampshire. This is at 129 East Oak Knoll Drive in Hampshire. So I've also got that one in stock today too. And we have that today. That is on the top 8 list today for the Red Ox of Hampshire. $20 value for $9.50. If you do want to check out their website, now they do have a Foursquare City Guide website where it does actually say their menu. They don't have an official website. So if you want to check out their menu, that is their list there on Foursquare.com. So they've got their different specials that you can choose from. Tonight is all you can eat crab legs. Tomorrow is all you can eat fried chicken. Half price pizza on Thursdays. Friday, all you can eat fish fry. Prime rib on Saturdays, and roast duck on Sundays. I have gone for the prime rib. I highly recommend it. They also have good fried calamari there too. Shrimp cocktail, saganaki. You can get potato skins, mozzarella sticks, nachos, julienne salad. So a whole good list here of things to consider doing and checking out. Dinner entrees, you can get a lot of delicious dinner entrees. They have their super salad. Their French onion soup is absolutely delicious. Definitely something I would get. Again, I've had that every time I've gone, is their French onion soup as an appetizer. It's one of my favorites, is at Red Ox of Hampshire. You can also try their chicken entrees, served with your choice of super salad, potato or rice, or vegetable. So they have a good list of things that you can also choose from there too. Chicken kebabs, rotisserie chicken. So they've got a good list here. They have pasta. You can get pizza. You can try their specialty pizzas. They have burgers, sandwiches, wines. So look at this whole list here that you can enjoy and indulge for yourself. This is Red Ox Restaurant of Hampshire, and we do have this available today if you want to give it a try. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Now, normally here I would take around another last time out, but I'm not going to do it this time. We've got about, I would say, 17 minutes left. So here we go. The final one. Oh, there's an ad that's playing. Are you kidding me? All right. There we go. So that's the cue to call. I was going to do that ringing sound effect. There's a 15-second ad for a 10-second video. Okay, there we go. All right, so this is the final cue to call. Really what it is, though, I don't want you to feel too, stressed, like, oh, I only have 15 minutes. This is going to go on for the rest of the show because we only have about, let's see, it's 5:40, almost 5:43. So, yeah, about 15 minutes left already. So, for the rest of the show here, this is the final cue to call. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. 3 items in at 50% off. And that's with a call. So if you already did call in, what I will allow to bend the rule during this last one is if you already called in for 3 items, you can call in again for another 3 items if you'd like. We'll take it to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hello. My number is 137057.
57. All right, Velma. Hello. What can I get started for you today?
Well, I want to check and see if you have blue box.
For the Blue Box Cafe, let me bring them up here. We do have Blue Box today. This one is a $10 certificate, normally $6. We've got it for $3.
Okay, and Village Pizza?
Village Pizza of Elgin. Very good choice again here for Village of Elgin. $10 valued certificate, normally $6. We've got it today for $3.
And last is Culver's.
And Culver's of Elgin. This is another $10 valued certificate, normally $6. We also have it for $3 right now.
Cool. Then I'm good.
All right, sounds good. Would you like it as charge and hold or mailed out to you?
Charge and hold, please.
All right, sounds good. Thanks for calling in, and thanks for stopping in earlier today.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Yes, it's been a while.
Yes.
Enjoy the rest of the show.
You as well. Thank you so much again.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye now. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So again, for the rest of the show here, we're doing the cue to call. 3 items in at 50% off markdown. Again, if you did already get 3 items, I will allow another 3. So if you are interested, 847-931-1410. Make sure you got your list ready. Time-sensitive promotion for this segment. So we'll take it back to the phone lines. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hi, Matt. 145874.
Oh, I didn't even type it in. Oh, goodness me. Okay, there we go. Hi, Linda. I got you up here. What can I get you for you today?
Sticky Fingers.
Very good choice. Sticky Fingers Kitchen of Carpentersville. Good one to try out here. You do qualify for it. $10 certificate, normally $6. $3. Very good.
Okay, and how about Village Elgin?
Village Pizza of Elgin. You also qualify for that today, too. This one is a, let's see, 10 normally, 6 for 3, so I can get you that today, too.
The one I'm not sure of is Culver's.
Culver's of Elgin. This one you got April 4th.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I looked at my list before I called, and I heard the other callers say Culver's. I said, oh, shoot, I didn't look to see if I was eligible. Okay. I guess it was Ryan I was telling about Sticky Fingers. And I had the catfish dinner, and it is awesome.
Did they have like a little drizzle on it, too?
No. I asked for it to be dusted in salt and vinegar.
Oh, nice.
Oh, gosh. And then I went back without a certificate on, I think on a Tuesday. And I had the salt and vinegar on my chicken, but I didn't like it on the chicken.
Okay. Yeah, I thought it was...
it was okay.
Yeah. I thought it was very good, the one that I got, the dusted flavoring on there. That's something I noticed that stood out to me was the flavoring of the dust. I don't know what kind it was, but it was very, very good.
Yeah, they've got so many.
They do. They have a lot of different flavors. Mm-hmm.
I know, but I was really impressed with the catfish dinner and the French fries. Oh God!
Oh yeah, those are good.
Awesome.
They are very good. So I got that Village Pizza of Elgin there for you in the Sticky Fingers Kitchen. Is there anything else you could try?
That's it, Matt.
All right, sounds good. 6 is your total. I got this in your bin. You're all set.
Okay, thanks, Matt.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
847-931-1410 is that number to dial. I'm not doing a timer here. The timer is really when the show ends here at about 5:57. So you still got some time here. We'll take it back to the phone lines. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
103-881.
One. All right, Greg, hello. What can I get started for you this afternoon?
I have a kind of a bad signal here, but I haven't played this or participated, I should say, in a while, but would JoJo's be considered for something like this?
So JoJo's we have on our top 8 list today, which is going for 10 on the 25 value.
Okay, I'll take a JoJo's.
Very good. We got that in your bin.
And I heard you talking about Red Ox. It's a wonderful place. I haven't been there for ever and a day. Would that qualify?
That one is also on our top 8 list. We have that for $9.50 on the 20 value today.
Boy, it is tempting. It's just a little bit of a drive for me to get out there.
Okay.
Lastly, do you have anything in the Dells, like restaurants or hotel?
So for Wisconsin Dells, we do have a couple items for restaurants. Anything in Wisconsin Dells are expiring May 15th.
Oh, that is is just a little too soon. I was wondering about River's Edge if you had that, but
Yeah, so that one, they do expire May 15th until we hopefully get them back in stock again.
okay. I'll take the JoJo's, and can you do that at charge and hold?
All right, charge and hold. 10 is your total, so you do get a bingo card if you'd like.
Okay, that's fine.
Sounds good. Thanks for calling in today.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
Of course. Bye-bye now. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. We're still continuing on here for the rest of the show with the, of course, cue to call. Also, if you want to give me a call for the top 8 list. Again, we're still taking Tradio calls too. If you'd like, if you want to buy, sell, trade, or announce to the Fox River Valley, you can do that. If you want to give a testimonial, Linda did here with the Sticky Fingers Kitchen. She got the cod dinner, which she said was very good. The dusted flavor I really did enjoy on the chicken today. Heading back to YouTube here, Terry commenting in here. Hi, Matt. I don't get to watch on YouTube when I have office days, but I listen via website or Echo every day. Great show. Thank you so much for commenting on YouTube. I appreciate it. And I appreciate everyone listening in and also, of course, watching in too, taking time out of your day to be a part of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. 847-931-1410. Because it's not just me. You're also part of the show here too. I want to also reiterate that here, too. You know, you hear the ad. I bring in the hottest deals and stuff like that too. But you also bring in a lot of happiness and joy to the community as you are part of it here. So you also make the show as well. So keep that there too. Remember that you also impact the show too. So and we appreciate that. We'll take it back to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hi, Matt. It's 126799.
All right, Austin, hello. What can I get started for you today?
All right. I was wondering, do you have any Larsas?
For the Larsa's Kitchen, let me double check here for Larsa's. We still have that in stock here today. That one's 10, normally 6. That's going down to $3. I can get that in your bin today.
Oh, terrific. And then how about Culver's of Elgin?
Culver's of Elgin. You're good on the Culver's. $10 certificate, normally 6. We've got it for 3.
All right, perfect. And then how about the Schaumburg Boomers?
Schaumburg Boomers. Now, these ones are still listed as new product, but we do have them in stock now, and they're going for $8 on the $14 value.
I'm sorry, how much are they each?
For the Schaumburg Boomers, they're going in at $8 on the 14 value.
Okay. I'll take one of those.
Okay, we can do that for you. There we go. What else can I try?
And then 2 more things. I think it's on your top 8, the Country Donuts.
Country Donuts. We have that in stock today. You're good on that. That one is going in at $5. I can put that in your bin today.
Quite a deal. And then one more. I think it's on the list as well. Stockholm's.
Stockholm's, that $15 valued certificate. That one normally goes in at $8.50. We've got it today for just $6. That is also in your bin.
Okay, and that'll do it.
All right, so we have 25 as your total. Now, we are having a game day coming up April 26th, so you do qualify for 2 bingo cards.
You know what? I won't be able to be part of it. I won't be able to listen in. So if you could donate them, that would be great.
Okay, I'll do that, absolutely. Would you like this as charge and hold or mailed out to you?
Let's do, let's see, I'm trying to think. You can mail it out to me. That's fine.
All right, we'll do this as a mail order for 27 as your total, and you're all set.
You know what? I'm sorry. You know what? We'll do charge and hold in case. I haven't looked at the inventory, so maybe I might get something during the week.
Okay, sounds good. We'll put this in as charge and hold.
I'm sorry, one more time?
Oh, I said that's good. We'll put this in as charge and hold for you.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
All right, thanks again. Have a good rest of your night.
You too.
All right, bye-bye now. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. We still have about 5 minutes left here of the show in general, so let me make sure I lay away Austin's order here, and we'll take it back to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
14-526-1.
All right, Bob, what can I get started for you today?
You got Tommy's Lake in the Hill.
Tommy's of Lake in the Hills. Let me bring them up here. You are good on the Tommy's Lake in the Hills. That one's in at $3. I can put that in your bin today.
How many am I allowed?
So let's see. So you're allowed a max of 3 items for the call. So you can get up.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Okay, I'll take one for now.
Okay.
How about Golden Corral?
Golden Corral. You are eligible for Golden Corral. We have a separate list for Golden Corral that's going in at $7 on the 15 value.
I'll take it.
All right, we'll do that for you.
And what is the Culver's going for, Elgin?
Culver's of Elgin, we've got that in at $3.
On a 10?
On the 10. Mm-hmm.
Take it.
All right, you got it.
Charge and hold.
All right, sounds good. So we'll put this in as charge and hold. And I will tell you that Golden Corral doesn't count as one of your 3 items in at 50% off because that's on a separate list. So you still do qualify for one more item. Mm-hmm.
You only can get one Culver's, right? Or can you get another one of the
Tommy's? Yeah, you can do another one of Tommy's. I'll do them each in at 3 for you. Yeah, so we'll get you 2 Tommy's of Lake in the Hills.
Okay.
Sounds good. So 16 is your total. Do you plan on playing bingo with us?
No, you can donate it.
All right, sounds good. So I got some donations there. So we'll take it as a charge and hold here, and you are all set. Thanks for calling in today.
And you're open during the week at 3 o'clock?
Yep, we're open 12 to 3.
12 to 3?
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday through Friday or Monday through Friday?
Monday through Friday.
Okay, thanks.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye now.
You have a good one.
You too. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Make sure a layaway is order here. We'll take it back to the phone lines. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hi, my key tag is 154398.
All right, Ariandra. Am I pronouncing that right?
Yes.
Okay, what can I get for you today?
I'll take a JoJo's.
JoJo's Diner of Schaumburg.
Yeah, and for the 50% off ones, I'll do if you have still a blue box.
For the blue box, let's see. Do we still have the blue box? We do 10 normally, 6 for 3. You got that last blue box for this for the last restock, so that's good. So I got that for you.
Have any Freddy's frozen yogurt?
For the Freddy's, we have the combo. I'm sorry, not the combo meal. We have the custard treat and kids meal.
Okay, so no adult one. Okay. I'll do the Lake in the Hills Tommy's if you have more of those.
Tommy's Lake in the Hills. I've got those down to $3 for you.
And how about a churros and chocolate? Do you have any more of those?
Churros and chocolate. That's another good one. Let's see, for churros and chocolate. You're good on that. That one is 10 normally, 6 for 3, so I can get you that today.
And then, so how much are the children's Freddy stuff?
For the Freddy's, now you did get the max of 3 items for this call here and at 50% off.
Okay.
But we do have those in at $2 now.
Okay. I'll still get another combo meal and another dessert.
So we don't have the combo meal. We have the kids meal and the custard treat.
I mean, one of each of those is what I meant to say.
Oh yeah, we can do that for you. So I'll do that for you today.
And that's it for now.
All right, sounds good. So we have 23 as your total. Now, do you plan on playing bingo with us coming up April 26th?
Yeah.
All right, so we do have a donation of another bingo card here, so I'll get you 2, or actually you earned 2, so I'll get you 3 bingo cards.
Okay. When is that again?
That's coming up April 26th.
Okay. And that's a charge and hold, and I'll pick it up on Saturday.
All right, sounds good. Thanks again for calling in today.
Thank you so much.
All right, you too. Bye-bye now.
Thanks.
All right, so this wraps it up here for the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. Had a pretty good show. I always do have a good show here, but I do like it when we do this Cue to Call. It's fun, it's anticipating, and you never know what you can get with these great steals of deals. So it's always good to try to listen in and also watch as well. And always remember here, too, no matter what the deal is with Radio Shopping Show, you are saving money. Keep that in mind, too. Even if it's in at regular discounted rate, you are saving money. You are going out and supporting these local businesses. You are participating as part of the community. You give back, and you appreciate what the community has to offer, too, even if it's in at regular discounted rate or even if you go without a certificate. So stay tuned for the next program if you'd like. Have a wonderful rest of your night.
In the middle of the night, everything will be all right if you listen to Coast to Coast